Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313, and hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call in and debate. If there is a point you want to reiterate, you can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we about to end this beat, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313, and hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call in and debate. If there is a point you want to reiterate, you can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we about to end this beat, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World.
Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. I hope everybody's doing good on this Wednesday night. If you are able to catch us live, couple of the watchers requested that I go live a little early, so we went live just a tad bit earlier than that foolishness we did the other night when we were live at 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what I was going through at that time, but we are here. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to say what I need to say for a few moments, and then guess what? Y'all get to say what y'all say. Y'all know the routine, right? Welcome, everybody. Make yourself at home. Thank you all for stopping by. Just want to acknowledge Love So True became a member. Thank you, Love So True, for joining the Troy's World family, where you are always welcome to express what you feel, how you feel, when you feel. That's right. We got a 24-hour hotline. You can call in, leave your thoughts, and drop some information, or as it's commonly called, some tea, and we'll act on it, you know. So glad to see Love So True. Let me just, it's a lot of y'all in here. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you. Hey, Vegas. Good to see you as always. Slime Language. Good to see you, man. I saw you defending me over in that other boy's chat, so I appreciate you, brother. But you don't have to defend me. Let that joker talk. Let him put a rope around his you-know-what. And he's concerned about what I have, but he's not showing nothing. Isn't that crazy, Slime? He's concerned about what I drive, and he's afraid to turn on his camera as he sits in the nursing home doing his live. And there's nothing wrong with the nursing home. Nursing home could be a beautiful place, and probably where I'll end up as well, as long as my family checks on me. It's all good, all right? Thanks, Slime. Appreciate you. Hey, Carmen Eats, good to see you, 4979. Welcome. Member of the Troy's World family. Who else? Heather Be Happy. Always happy when I read your name, Heather. Good to see you as well. Alice Angel, how's you and the family doing? Your friends and family, tell them all said hi. Miss Panama, the contest winner. Marcus has a whole cast at the Econo Inn Hotel. Yes, that's what we're going to talk about on this evening. Let me acknowledge a few more of you all. I'll Say It Podcast. Good. I'll Say It Podcast. Hey, I'll Say It Podcast. So let me tell y'all this. That video with Marcus, Mr. Man editing the cash video, I'll Say It Podcast. She inspired that because she left a comment somewhere on one of the videos, and she said it's like Damien from Next Friday watching the Tupac thing. I had no idea what it was because I didn't watch Next Friday. I watched the original Friday. I didn't watch Next Friday. I went to it, and you saw Terry Crews dancing in his underwear and watching Tupac, right? Now, Stiggs Girl, you said you don't know the reference to what was going on. So there's other people like Stiggs who may not know the reference. Marcus, his words, not mine, said that when Josh Mean called him, he was in his underwear editing the Cash video. All right. Cash is a person that Marcus filmed a spicy scene. All right. Well, he didn't film it. He said Kelsey's filmed it, but he was editing it. And he got that call. And guess what? That Cash, and Cash is is a um, a trans woman. All right. All right. God bless everybody. Cash is a trans woman. And Marcus said he was in his underwear editing the video. From what I was told, what I heard. And guess what, y'all? He still has not finished editing that video because that video's still not up on the site. So hey, you like what you like, right? It's all good. Wow, this chat is flowing. All right, let me get a couple more of you all before we get into what we're talking about tonight. We're in here tonight. I see it's 200 in y'all here already. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to set the timer for me. I'm not going to talk longer than X amount of minutes. Then I'm going to let y'all come up and tell me what y'all think, all right? A couple more. He got some new sucker. I mean, girl now. He told Feisty her man got to go. So his new piece can. Oh, wow. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to last long with Mr. Trouble. Was it Trouble or Terrible? Terrible? Trouble. I wouldn't trust. Terrible. What's that boy's name? I forgot his name. But anyway, oh, by the way, on his Instagram, his music is not too bad. He had a couple songs where you can understand all the words. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool about hustling and making your money and working hard and all those things that I wonder if he's actually putting into practice. All right, y'all, let's get to it. A couple other people I do want to mention. Of course, Alan Thompson, good to see you, my brother. Lord, AI did a number on this thumbnail. LOL, I finally figured out who everyone is. Tone, Ileana, Polo, Marcus, Feisty, Tragic, and Gat. Yeah, it was not the best AI rendering. Actually, it was, yeah. But anyway, y'all got the message, right? Y'all got the point. All right, y'all. Make stuff at home. We do ask that if you want to use profanity, it's best that you misspell the cuss words because it's set up where the censor takes out cuss words supposed to, right? Also, don't be too hard on each other, all right? Somebody say something you don't like, you don't have to be too reckless with it, all right? Now, Vegas, people going to go back and forth a little bit, but if it gets too out of hand, you do what you do. We don't block around here. We just delete the comments, all right? And on that note, let's get to it. So Marcus and his band of characters, they have a thing going on at the Econo Lodge. Now, y'all remember Marcus has been talking about getting a house, a content house, right? He want to do something like the Big Brother or those other shows. I think there's some shows on the Zeus Network, right? And so he's looking to do something like that, but he's using the homeless people. He's using the people that don't have anywhere to go, and he's trying to build that type of environment, right? Now the house didn't go through because he was unable to get the house for whatever reason. Then he's talking about a cabin. I don't think the cabin came through, but you know what? Marcus is a very hard worker, and he said, I'm gonna make it happen. So what he's doing is he's renting rooms at the Econo Lodge. I'm sorry, allegedly. All right, I don't really know where it is. By the way, all this is allegedly. Everything I said is fictional. I'm not really here talking. It's all AI generated. All right. So allegedly again, he is renting these rooms and he's allowing people to stay in the room in order for them to okay. Let's say what he's alleging. All right. He's saying that he's conducting a social experiment. All right. Y'all remember when he said he's conducting a social experiment, right? And that social experiment was to say, if I give somebody a foundation, if I give a person some stability, then therefore they can have the stability and they can do what they're supposed to do to become better human beings. What a noble, charitable giving in the spirit of King, in the spirit of Mother Teresa, in the spirit of Buddha, in the spirit of Jesus, that he is saying, I want to help people get on their feet. And if I give them a stable environment, They don't have to worry about having a roof over their head. They don't have to worry about where the next meal is coming from. But if I give that to them, that will allow them to do better in life. I think we need to all give Mr. Marcus a hand for that noble social experience, social experiment that he's partaking in. Let's give him a hand. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, I got a call coming in. Y'all like when I get a call, don't y'all? Hold on. I got a call coming in. Wait. Hello? Oh, it's not a social experiment? But that's what he said. Oh, he's doing something else? No, that can't be so. All right. Well, thank you for calling. Let me know. Jesus. Well, people, I think we got to take the applause back because I just found out that in exchange for having a place to stay, Mr. Marcus is shooting content of these people naked and engaging in activities of the sexual nature. He's using these rooms as a place to shoot his porn videos. And for that, you get a gong, sir. Get a gong, sir. So let's see how this social experiment is going. Let's just go down the list, y'all. Let's go down. Let's first start with Eliana. And I don't see everything. I don't know everything. That's why y'all get a chance to come up and call and correct me. But let's see how this social experiment is going for Eliana. Eliana, she seems to be having some very rough time of it. She got into a fight allegedly with Feisty. Now, I understand she got the best of Feisty, but she got into physical fisticuffs with Feisty, Joshmine, the redhead girl, over money. She's always stressed out because Marcus is asking questions of Tone that make you question or wonder his sexuality, and asking questions that make Eliana get upset about some other girl across the street. So that doesn't seem to be going well. Oh, and by the way, when they moved in, did they say that they only needed to be there for a few days because they need to get on their feet? Well, guess what? It has gone beyond a few days, and now they're actually shooting corn videos for Marcus. Now, let's see how is this social experiment going for Tone. Wait a minute, Tone is stressed out. He's trying to explain his manhood. He is trying to explain to his woman. And oh, by the way, the seed has been suggested that the kid that Tone has is not even his kid, not even Eliana. He's not the father of the kid. Well, who suggested that? Oh, I forgot. Somebody, Mr. Marcus said, let's do a DNA test for the cameras. And that caused commotion. So they have not gotten themselves stable. The stability has not helped them at all. Has it? No, it hasn't. Now, not only that, is questioning whether or not Tone even likes men, because Marcus, they agreed to do a sex scene for Marcus. And I understand that Tone had a problem performing. There's already alleged that Eliana cut off her hair to look like a man for Tone. Now, Tone has not performed. And not only that, Marcus is saying, you know what? I need y'all to do it over. And they got to, would you come in the morning, come in the evening, when's a good time to come up? Do it over. And if you don't do it over, then I'm going to put this one of you not being able to rise to the occasion on the site. Public humiliation at its finest. So what happened to the stability so people can get on their feet? Tone, Eliana, who's next? Let's look at Gabby. Oh, Gabby, poor Gabby. You know, I like Gabby, I guess because how young she was. But now Gabby, she got out of prison. Mark said, yeah, just come here, get yourself straight, get you some stability, and stay. You know, you can get on your feet, you can get your ID and get all this together. Come to find out, Gabby got a makeover, and Gabby likes to just disappear into the heat of the night. And then when she reappears, she's knocked out. Well, come to find out, allegedly, from Polo that no, Gabby's doing more than alcohol, right? She's actually skating on the ice. All right. She's actually singing Ice, Ice Baby. Doom, 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 doom. Ice, Ice Baby. And so she's allegedly on that stuff. So how's this social experiment going? Huh? Now we got Tom, we got Eliana, we got Gabby. Also, who else do we have here? Let's look at Trouble. That name don't sound right. Is that joker's name Trouble? I want to say Terrible. Terror. Trouble. Having a moment. Put the name in the chat of that boy that's got feisty on the hook, line, and sinker. Tragedy. Thank you very much, Alan Thompson. Appreciate you, brother. Tragedy. Let's go to Tragedy. Tragedy found a way to get with Feisty and found a way to wiggle his way into the room and actually get a key card. Marcus told Feisty, hey, you know what? It's causing too much trouble. He can't be there. But guess what? The next morning, guess what? He was there. Now, Marcus tried to play it off and say, I'm getting 2 for 1. I'm getting an extra character, blah, blah, blah. But the bottom line is Marcus cannot control Feisty with Tragedy in the mix, because Tragedy is a good looking young man. He speaks well. All right. Rap music sounds pretty good. And Feisty is one of those women that always have to be under the thumb of a man. So how's this social experiment going? Next, let's talk about Polo. Got one more at the Polo. We're going to save our friend Jasmine for last. Polo. You know, we're going to be nice to Polo, all right? I feel like I know the family. Polo's mama sent Polo some money to get a room so her baby boy at 40 years old will not be out on the street. Polo decides to go get a room in the same Econo Lodge that Feisty is in. The same Econo Lodge that Feisty is in. Now, it's interesting because they're trying to paint a picture of Polo being an abuser, right? And Marcus said, well, I'm not going to tell you where she is. But is it interesting that Polo gets a room where Feisty is, and Marcus shoots a video walking into the room that Polo's mama paid for, almost saying, welcome back. We're good to see you. Let me go introduce you to Feisty's boyfriend. If Polo was violent, as you all say he is, then why are you trying to get them together? Oh, all for the social experiment, right? I promise you, I believe that some folks won't be happy unless somebody's laying in that parking lot with their head busted open to the white meat. That's where it's headed. All right? Because Polo is mouthing off at Feisty, but all the time, Tragedy just laying in the cut. And calm down. Tell his girl to calm down. But you believe me, he's taking notes. And Tragedy has stated several times that he has what? He has folks. All right? That's really some type of P-Tech terminology and gang terminology. Polo be walking around at too drunk, too high, too inebriated to be talking stuff, because them boys going to catch him. The boys going to catch him when he's slacking, and it's not going to be pretty. How's that social experiment going? Last but not least, y'all. Let's talk about Jasmine. Feisty. Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty. Once again, Marcus' social experiment was to allow these people to have stability. And with that stability, they can get the things that they need to go to the next level, to level up. How's that going? Tell me. How's that going? I've not heard tales of any type of license. When's the last time y'all heard somebody say something about a license? She's supposed to be getting her license so she can get a job. But see, here's what's wrong with that social experiment. The stability is not enabling them to do better. The stability and the money is enabling them to dive deeper into their vices. Let me say it one more time. The stability is not enabling them to do better. The stability is enabling them to dive deeper into their vices. Look, I tell you, I swear for God. I don't swear, God, forgive me. But think about it. We have never seen feisty Josh Mean as wigged out, as whacked out, as smoked out, as ass out than we've seen the last few days. Because now she has that stability. So now she can go get drunk. And if y'all think the only thing she's doing is getting drunk and drinking, I got some land down in Southwest Detroit I can sell you. All right? Because I was a betting man. I'd say Feisty, she skated on that ice too. All right? Y'all saw her in the morning, and then y'all saw her later on in the afternoon with those eyes bloodshot red. My eyes be red too. That's because I'm tired. I'm working 50, 1,100 jobs. But she's skating on that ice too. And with Marcus giving her a little allowance, all right? And what does tragedy have in common with Josh Mean? Huh? Y'all tell me. Huh? He's a young man. She's an older woman. What is it that's the commonality? We'll let y'all come to that conclusion yourself. Put it in the chat if you think you know what it is. Now, back to Polo. Back to Polo. Polo, Gabby said Polo stole his money. And I wanted Polo to come on the show. And Polo, we were wondering what happened to Polo. Polo said, you know what? Polo said, with the question with Gabby's money, he said, you know what? I took Gabby's money. I sure did. And he said, it wasn't stealing because it was owed to me. I supported that girl. I gave her so much money, $1,000, whatever. I took her and her mama in. So Polo was saying, you know what? I did it. I took it. It is what is owed to me. Now, Polo, that may sound good, but that's not going to hold up in the court of law. That's not going to hold up in the court of law. Gabby did not give you permission to put hands on her money, on her money. So I don't care what you've given to her in the past. That's a gift. All right. Don't be no Indian giver. You gave that to her. That's like water under the bridge. So now every time that girl gets some money, you think you can just take it from her? Huh? That's not how it works. That's not how it works, Polo. And then Polo went on to say, guess what? Yes, he's getting the keys. Polo, I'm so tired of hearing you about getting these doggone keys. All right. You done said you got the keys and you got the paperwork. You done say you got this, but we never see you actually moving into a place. So, sir, until you get the keys and are actually in the house, we don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't want to hear nothing about it. All right. Get the keys. Move it to the house. Then tell us about it. So we got the cast of characters at the Econo Lodge in Decatur, Georgia. And one other thing, Marcus, on the lines of wanting to have a content house, has decided that he's going to live stream. He's going to put cameras up in the room and live stream. He's going to put cameras up in the room and live stream. The only rule is that they cannot touch his cameras. Are we being nice tonight? Are we still besties? We still temporary besties? I don't know. Did he watch that video with him dancing in his underwear? I don't know if we still temporary besties. Well, we're gonna keep it respectful. Mr. Marcus, if you in all of your intelligence and brilliance, think that you can put up any type of streaming cameras, any type of electronic equipment, and a flea-bitten, bed-bug-ridden, smoked out, whacked out, cracked out, iced out motel with people that are on that stuff, cracked out, whacked out, iced out, ice baby, methed out, and you think you're going to tell them, don't touch your streaming stuff? You know what? Where's the nearest pawn shop? Marcus, get the address of the nearest pawn shop, because I guarantee you, come on, somebody, I guarantee you that as soon as you put that streaming stuff up, and I'll give it 4 hours, that equipment's going to grow legs, it's going to walk on out the door, and it's going to be at the nearest pawn shop. Somebody done sold it for $10. But bless your heart. Bless your heart. All right? Because that ain't happening. But anyway, man, I admire your hustle. But this right here, with this merry band of bandits and merry band of whacked out folks, allegedly there's a new girl. I heard there's a new girl, but once again, there'll always be new girls. There'll all be new guys, because he's offering a free room to people that's sleeping in the park, on the street. Anyway, we shall see what happens. There's a lot of commentary on the individuals. I suggest y'all Google, go to YouTube, search it out. A lot of folks have talked about the actual individuals, but I wanted to talk about Marcus and his social experiment. In my opinion, in my perspective, the social experiment that Marcus is conducting has failed miserably. The social experiment that Marcus is putting us through and watching and we're observing has been a terrible tragedy. No pun intended for tragedy. The social experiment that we're watching, the only person that has benefited from this social experiment is Marcus. Well, that's not true either. The only people that have benefited from this social experiment are Marcus and those of us who are giving commentary on it, all right? But the people that should be benefiting from it, all seriousness, they are not, all right? They're being humiliated. They're being like a ritual. Man, that thing that he did with Tone and Eliana was just horrible. No self-respecting man will allow another man to do that to him, in my opinion. But then it's questionable about Tone and how he really rolls and what he is. But even if he is gay, he's still gonna be a self-respecting man. Okay, what your sexual orientation is. Have some respect, Tone. What the hell? Self-respect. All right, y'all. I'm going to talk long enough. Been on talking for 30 minutes. This is the part of the show where you all get a chance to participate, all right? Here's how y'all participate. 1, hit the like button. Take a minute and hit the like button, all right? If you don't like what I'm saying, well, hit the dislike button. Let's get some engagement going, all right? Secondly, I want to say thank you for those who have provided super chats up to this point. Let's see, we got a super chat. I got a member. All right, I'll see a member. And this video, as well as other videos. And guess what? Another way you can support and help and join in is getting a membership. Yes, membership has its privileges around here, right? Because members, you see a lot of these videos first. And we do have our members only live, which is coming up tomorrow, right? Thursday, right? A more intimate setting, all right? Just you and a few of us, right? You also can participate by sending a Cash App. Yes, y'all know the Cash App. Y'all know the Cash App, all right? This is the commercial period on top of the other commercials that's running, right? Send the Cash App to $Skywalker 2020. If you want to send Zelle payment, Zelle, Troy at Skywalker1, all right, .com. And those of you who want to mail a check or a money order, we don't want to exclude anyone. You want to mail a check or a money order, There you go, right there. Check a money order. Troy Allen, 269 Walker Street, apartment 229, Detroit, Michigan, 48207. All right. We got all the ways. Let me turn the phone line on as we're finding the phone line. I want to just say welcome again to Troy's World.
Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313, and hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call in and debate. If there's a point you want to reiterate, you can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we about to end this beat, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World, Troy's World, welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, Troy's World, Troy's World.
Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. All right, y'all, let's turn the phone lines on. This is y'all chance, y'all time to talk. Tell me what you think. I know some of y'all like to send these text messages, which I appreciate. But if you really want to be heard, you really want to be seen, call in on the phone line. Let me open them up. Let me make sure we have everything on my end that we need for you to be heard. And tell me what I got right. Tell me what I got wrong. All right. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Let me see what we got going on here. Make sure do not disturb is off. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's see a couple of text messages. Well, I'm on now. Bro, what time you coming on? I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. Well, it's I'm on now. Hopefully you're watching. Let me tell you, I'm on now. All right. There we go. And while we're waiting for some calls to come in, let me see what y'all saying in the chat here. Hey, T Trainer, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that so much. Your super chat. And also, y'all, let's check the before I start checking the comments on the chat. Let me check. Let's see what the Cash App is doing. All right. Y'all been very generous in the Cash App, and I appreciate that. Oh, we got a phone call. Turn your TV down, please.
Okay.
Welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hi, Troy. How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good. I just want to talk about what just happened with Gabby.
Do tell.
Oh, my goodness. Like, Marcus is so upset that she is not in that room sucking and fucking.
Watch the language, but okay. All right. But she left. Has she come back?
Yeah, she came back. And she was just in there chilling. And he brought another female up in there, like somebody that we do not know, like another character that's going to be, doing all the, what do he call it? The freaky, what do you call it?
Spicy?
The spicy thing. Yeah.
Man, he's stuck on.
So that's what he wrong for that.
He's stuck.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Wow,
it's terrible.
So the social
experiment. So he's putting Gabby out.
Oh, he told Gabby she got to go.
Yes, he said he evicted her.
Wow, T Trainer said Gabby is talking ish too. No, that's a question mark. All right. Yeah. But I guess because she's not putting out. Did he give a reason why?
He's saying because she's not thinking about getting an ID, she's not doing this, she's not doing that, but she's saying that's what she was trying to do. And she don't have a way to get back to the room, but she don't want to be there anyway because it's giving like trashy vibes. And she don't want to lower her standard, her moral character, because she really know like what he's on.
Got it.
And she's also saying now that he's ruining her life.
That's a familiar theme we've heard from a lot of the participants, right?
Right.
Wow. All right. So, and now this is the way to also get rid of tragedy too, right?
I'm not sure. I think Tragedy down with the he's down with the spicy scenes and all that, passing himself around and giving content because he got like a camera in the room right now that's streaming him and Feisty.
Really? It's up right now. The streaming is up right now.
No, it's not up, but he got it set up. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna be taking video down and editing and then like putting it on his other site.
Oh, okay. I was about to go over and look at it, but okay, cool. All right, all right. So Gabby, it came back, but now she has to go packing. She's out.
Yes.
No, wow. Okay.
It's terrible. He is so phony.
All right. Well, thank you for coming by, and I appreciate you.
You awesome. I'm glad we could talk about it.
Okay. Have a good night. Yeah. Dang, Gabby's gone, but I wouldn't be surprised Gabby ends up over in Polo's room. But all that loud, goofy, laughing Polo be doing, they ain't gonna let him say that too long. But anyway, wow, interesting. Well, how you gonna live stream and then not be able to show it live? No, you better edit it. All right, 4900. I'm calling you back right now. Let's see. All right, here we go. Write these numbers down so I don't get my wires all crossed up. Welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy, how you doing?
I'm good. You doing all right tonight?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I want to cook tonight. Let me cook, and I need your interaction.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Go on and cook. Just keep it kind of clean.
Okay. I've been peeping game. I'm the guy from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
Right. Gabby Peep Gang. Right. Just hear me out. Gabby Peking Gang. And his whole thing, Marcus paid for Polo's room. Believe that. Because he wants them all. He wants them all together, right?
So you think Polo's lying about that when he said he paid? No, Marcus said Polo paid.
Yeah, he was lying because Polo said in the video, I said what you told me to say. I heard that. I heard that personally.
Dang.
And the bottom line is that he wants Polo in their rooms so he can get Gabby back. And because he's so stuck on this, he wants that three-way or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Threesome, yeah. He's stuck on those threesome.
Yeah. Right. And he's so bent on that, and you know Polo like, you know what I'm saying, like the star of the show. Or without Gabby, he can't, you know. I'm just saying. The bottom line is that that's what he needs and that's what he wants. The boy is so freaked out. I'm just moving on. I'm going to move on from that. But he got problems in his mind about how this thing goes. And it's just not going to work out. Because you know what it takes to satisfy your customers? It takes thousands of women to, to keep this thing going. Okay, the next thing I'm going to say, that Tragedy boy is going to do something to him. I'm telling you, he's going to do something to him.
Wait. Tragedy going to do something to Marcus?
Well, not necessarily do something to him, but he's going to set him up. Because he peeking gang. And he ain't about all that, you know. He ain't about it. He ain't about none of that. And something's gonna happen. Something's gonna go down. I'm just saying. Something's gonna happen.
All right.
Something's gonna happen. And I thank you for your time, but I just wanted to express that I'm peeking gang. Gang recognized gang. I'm 65 years old in this gang. And I'm peeking it.
Okay. All right, brother. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you sharing.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good one. Yeah,
thank you.
Yep. All right. Caller has his point of view. He said gang recognized gang. 0121. Let me call you back. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind? All right. Having some technical difficulties. Let's call let's call 9227 back. All right. Let's see. Let me change something on my settings. Let me get off the Wi-Fi and just use the regular phone line. That might make a difference here. Caller, you on Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Am I going live with my comment?
Possibly. What's on your mind?
Oh, everything is on my mind. I'm telling you, I don't even know where
but you are live. You are live. The show's live, and tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I don't know where to start, Troy. I have been watching Marcus. Let me just say, I appreciated the content for this show for 3.5 to 4 years. Okay, I sent in cash apps to different ones, and I really loved what he was doing with the show. This has taken a terrible turn. I mean, I don't know where to even start. He got Eliana. He got Dominique filming. Dominique is Tone's old girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, whatever he was to him. He said he the one filming the content.
They're both transsexual men for the audience, right?
Okay, transsexual men.
No. My bad. No, they're both transsexual women. They started out as men, but now they're transsexual women, right?
Okay, one of them is, because we say Tone is not playing that role right now.
I thought you said Dominique and Cash.
No, Dominique filmed the scene with Eliana
and Tone. Got it.
Yeah, Marcus said the camera was standing up from the top of the ceiling. Next time he got to focus in.
You got amateur performers, amateur camera people, but what the hell? Marcus.
I'm getting the hell out of Atlanta. You hear me?
Wait. But Marcus said Dominique filmed Cash as well. The two, transsexual women.
He did that.
They said they left such a mess in the room when Tone and Eliana got
back.
All
up, sliding through.
They're having a Diddy
top
party.
Of feisty, nasty clothes. Man, I just can't take no more. I told my daughter I'm getting the hell out of Atlanta. I never watch again. I am so tired of this being my daily life. Like I'm a content creator.
Okay.
Like I'm a comic. I don't know where to start. Eliana and Tone. Let me just go there for 1 second.
All right. You got the floor. Take your time.
Eliana, she likes to spill her guts. Tone trying to just deal with it, because he know what Marcus is up to. Well, he no fool.
Right.
But Eliana is expressing herself on camera, and Marcus is saying that this is some type of therapy for her. Tone said, no, we go to therapy. And I'm telling you, every time she leaves you, she go to this therapist and she messed up. She crying to the therapist about these conversations she having with you, Marcus.
Wow.
With you. You messes her up. I don't understand how this gonna ever work out for what did he say? A social experiment when it's a public tragedy. Oh, no pun intended on tragedy.
Social experiment is turning into a public tragedy. No question.
A public tragedy.
Absolutely.
You understand me?
Absolutely.
And it's really unfair though. I'm laughing and I'm joking about it, but some days I sit here and what do you do? When you don't know what to do, because these are adults, but they're adults with issues. You know what I mean?
Right.
This can't work out. The lady at the hotel need to be fired because she know exactly what's going on. Now you said a Econo Lodge, so I'm gonna get on that tomorrow. because I don't know what hotel this is because I don't frequent Glenwood and on the other side of town. You know what I mean?
Okay.
This makes no sense, though. Marcus has got to be stopped, though. Somebody going to get hurt. He's saying that this is what adults is going to do anyway. These people wouldn't know each other on the street. You know, homeless people are all over downtown. Not that they wouldn't have ran into each other, but they wouldn't be fighting and fucking. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. I understand. Right.
They wouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? This thing is, I don't know what good can come out of it. I don't know. He even, you know, Chris. I don't know if you have watched content about Chris.
I'm familiar with Chris.
He has gotten himself straight. He living in a placement place.
Got a girlfriend.
He's still waiting on his money from his lawyer for a couple years now. Marcus even told him that he want to be part of the spicy content, but he said it in a joking way. I mean, this is going so far. And then for him to walk into this hotel room with Polo sitting on the bed, you know this stuff got to be staged. This stuff has got to be staged. You walk in another man's room. What if he was in there playing with himself, doing it with a cat? You don't know what he would have been doing. This is all set up. Ain't no mama sent no money. Marcus brought that boy there, that man there.
Wow.
It's just Gabby just getting thrown out tonight. You ain't seen that one yet. That's about 25 minutes ago. That video just dropped.
We said Gabby's she's getting thrown out. Right. But
everybody recognize what's going on with him, but they don't know where to turn because he keep on putting it under the context of, you know, he helping them out. You know, let's see what they would do if they had some place to be. Hell, they don't got no place to be. They got to call you for $20 for food to eat. Then you gonna tell this man tragedy. Well, if you got a woman, you should be buying her something to eat. Why would I be buying her something to eat and it's all your money you making? What makes this make sense?
It doesn't.
I told my daughter I'm getting the hell up out of Atlanta.
Okay.
You hear me?
All right.
All this booty hole here. This is all this is about. This whole city. This whole state. This whole state is corrupt, and people will do anything for money, and you will even take advantage of disadvantaged people. This got to stop. And I know some public advocate for the state have to be watching this and not do nothing. Somebody got to take this man down. And I loved Marcus at one time. I promise you I did.
Okay.
I promise you I did. I don't know what to say about him anymore. He's sick.
Gotcha.
He's sick.
Gotcha.
He's sick. He's sick, Troy, and I thank you, though. I just had to call in and say that I got so much more. I had so much more I was going to say, but the more I talk about it, the madder I get.
All right. Well, we'll be here for a while. You can call back if you want. Thank you for getting
I
off
know,
your
and
chest.
I'm gonna be watching Troy.
And sharing your thoughts. You have a good one, okay?
I appreciate it.
Right.
You too. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Yeah, bye. Look, there's a lot of good people. There's more good people in Atlanta than bad people. So that's Hey, Black Outlaw, good to see you. Thank you for your $10 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. Also, Goddess is good. No, God's is good. All right. Thank you for the love. Love you back, and love for the platform. Thank you so much for your $2 super chat. T Trainer, I mentioned you already, as well as Love So True. All right. Let's answer this unknown caller. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. You're on the air.
Yes. I recently found your channel. I was a little bit intrigued because you are on my For You page. And I gotta admit, your sarcasm is extremely funny.
Okay.
Just like the last caller, I was a huge fan of the ministry interviews. I submitted few concepts to some of the stories touched me. But my thing, even with the controversy of him asking those triggering questions and being hypersexual and stuff, was this the plan all along? Like, was this what he thought all along, to do these spicy videos? Was the interviews all just like a build up or like a facade? So in the end, can get these battered women or, women who deal with trauma, who have nowhere to go, who need, $20 for their next meal. So they turn to porn videos, and Marcus will be their savior and make what they clearly say $150. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
it just makes me question his character, and it makes me feel really disappointed and really sad because you watch his channel and you're like, okay, there's some hope. People actually care about the homeless community. But then you realize there's no one really that nice who would, actually listen to your story, because he listens to these women's stories and he, gives them a listening ear and a shoulder to cry on with an audience just to grab them and do spicy content. It's just like, that defeats the purpose. They're already going through so much, and it just makes me really feel like icky on the inside.
Right. Wow. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. And unfortunately, a lot of people feel the way you feel. Thank you for sharing that here. And welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to the family. Feel free to call anytime.
Yes,
okay?
I really appreciate your point of view. And just to see, like, you're older than me, obviously. Not saying in a bad way, but just to see your perspective and other people's perspective, it's just really heartbreaking.
Right. Gotcha. All right. Well, thanks for calling. You have a good night.
Thank you for being here.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Let me acknowledge Black Outlaw. Thank you for your second Cash App. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. And as well as the $10 Cash App. You all are so generous, and I really do appreciate it. And I have an idea of something that I want to do to help people out. And I'm going to let y'all know near the end of this what I want to do. All right, let's see. The phone line is currently open. 6207 text and said, I feel a train wreck coming. Watch NC. Keep up the good work. All right, appreciate you. I got to acknowledge I thought I saw a new member. Yeah, check this out. Boom Sparkles. All right. You became a member of the, got a membership. Thank you for your membership. Appreciate it so much. And tomorrow we're going live. We're going to have a members only live on tomorrow. There's something that I want to do. And I'm not asking for money to do it. All right. So I want to do based on what the channel's already generated and to actually help people without any strings. All right. I really want to do that. We spend so much time talking about the homeless every night. Well, I'm talking to myself. I spend so much time talking about Marcus possibly. How can I say stay neutral? I'm trying to stay neutral. I spend so much time with Marcus, watching Marcus and what is being done regarding the homeless that, it's time for me to do something. All right. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. All right. Thank you for your membership, Boom Sparkle. And welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind?
When the weather is bad, it's over. And put the camera, TV.
All right. Call me back. I want you to get that done.
We spend so much time talking about the homeless every night. Well, I'm talking to myself.
Turn the TV down. Turn your TV down. Turn your TV down. You're on the air. All right. T-Trainer. Thank you so much for your gifted membership. Somebody got a free membership. If you got a free membership and if you're in the chat, make sure you thank T-Trainer for the purchase of the membership, gift membership. All right. And let's go. Phone line is open. Let me look at a couple of these text messages. If you don't want to call, you can always text and I'll get to you. Also, this line is open all the time. So if you're not on the air, you want to leave a message or text, or you can. All right. 46. You can't do it on my end. You can't do it on my end. What are you talking about? 4680. Okay, hold on. Someone said Troy Gabby was totally different today. Remind me to come back to that, all right? Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy, how you doing?
I'm well tonight. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Okay, you sound a little down. You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Everything is fine. I just kind of caught the show. I haven't heard everything that was going on. But my thing is this: everyone like Feisty, Gabby, everyone has Cash App or some kind of way to support them. So I was thinking, like, why don't you and the supporters, why don't you just get them a room for maybe a month or two and see if they can get on their feet, since what Marcus is doing isn't the proper way. I mean, if you don't work, you don't eat. You know, he is trying to help them, and homelessness is going to continue regardless if Marcus do it. Sex is going to continue if whether or not Marcus do it or whoever. It's just that he have a camera and he's filming them, and half of the time those people call Marcus to, you know, to render service. They're excited to do these things, but to us, you know, because we have morals, we have values, so I can understand us looking at it in a different point of view. But being a concerned viewer, why won't we just do like a GoFundMe and just rent out a room or something for them for a month or two and feed them and clothe them and get them job, you know, appropriate ready? I think that'd be a good idea. What you think?
I appreciate you sharing your thoughts. I appreciate you sharing the idea you think will be good. You're saying that we come together, we pull our money together, and we get like what, 4 rooms for like 2 months, and that'll give them a chance to get themselves together. We also, now how would we monitor that?
I mean, we just have to trust them. I mean, because we don't have a camera to be in their face and watch them do ice and drink alcohol and do whatever they're going to do with their money, because they're going to do it regardless, whether we're monitoring them or not. But, you know, it's just that with us, it's no strings attached, right? So we'll be able to feed them 3 meals a day. We'll be able to make sure they have clothes to put on their body, their personal hygiene and different things that they need to be met. I mean, you don't think that'd be a good idea for us as a community to come together and do this for the homelessness?
Let's look at that. I mean, how much does a room cost a night? Somebody put in the chat, how much does a room cost a night? Those rooms probably going for like $60 a night, maybe?
Around 70 something. I mean, you know, the price of living has changed. I mean, they're not $30 and $40 no more. So, you know, you're looking at like almost $1,200 a month per room.
And then we're going to get like 4 of them.
And then we need food.
All right, so 4 rooms. Let's just walk it out. 4 rooms, 008. That's $4,800. Then how many per room?
Maybe 2.
2 per
room, because there's 2 beds in there.
All right, so we got $4,800 for the rooms. Let's say $5,000. Then we need to have a food allowance per person for 2 months, right?
Yes.
How much is that going to run us for food?
Well, we feed 8 people 3 times a day.
Well, let's say
at
one
least
person.
2.
1 person per day.
1 person.
1 person, what, $50 a day, $20 a day?
$20 is fine. $20 is enough to get by. You survive off of $20 with some hot dogs and bread and
times 8. Well, you know, I don't think they have a place to cook that though. But let's say $40 a day for food for 8 people. All right, 8 times 4, so that's $320 a day times let's say 30 days in a month, right? And so that gets 6. 9, that's $960 for a month times 3 months. That's about another $3,000. So we're up to about $5,000 for lodging, $3,000 for food. So that puts us up to about $8,000. What's next? What we need to do next?
They have their personal hygiene. You know, they have deodorant. We need toothpaste. You know, just regular stuff. Unless we find some kind of organization that would donate these items to each individual, but that's kind of sketchy.
So we're going to take care of the clothing, the housing, the food, and then we need to give them toiletry as well.
Basically.
How many? We got a total of 8 people.
A bus pass, maybe a bus pass. Right. So they have the unlimited bus pass for the model.
All right. So for toiletries and bus pass, let's say maybe 500. You think that's fair or 300?
300 to be fair.
All right, so I'm up to 8,300. Anything else we need to give them?
No, I mean, because there's no strings attached. So, they could, I guess, do they regular, get back to their regular life. I mean, it's no responsibilities, there's no restrictions. No one is demanding them to get an ID, get a job, a school, better themselves, apply for apartments or whatever that's needed. So, they can just relax and kind of get their mind right. And, no strings attached, and all on us, the people,
and
right?
Nobody's monitoring them. And so
no one is monitoring them.
So we expect they're going to do the right thing, right?
And we're just going to expect for them to do the right thing. And maybe a couple of months later, Marcus will come along with a camera and give us an update on what's going on with them.
That's a very interesting perspective. So we're going to raise about $9,000. We're going to pay for their housing. We're going to pay for their food for 3 months and allow them to do whatever they want to do.
Exactly.
How much are you willing to put towards that?
Oh, I got $100 to put towards it. I donate every now and then because I have everyone's cash out. So I do donate.
So that's that'll leave us with $8,200 we need to raise. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for sharing. Did you have a question for me?
Oh, no.
No question.
You're doing a great job. I appreciate you for everything. But I just, was just thinking, since, Marcus he have all these different strings attached and we're not pleased with them and we're not really contributing to anything. I was thinking maybe, we as a community, the group, the people that has a lot to talk about the situation, and maybe we can do something different. Since the way that, the other guys doing it is not the correct way in our eyes, maybe we can come up with a different solution to,
Do you think Marcus is doing a good thing for these people?
I think Marcus is just putting a video camera and recording what is really going on in reality. It was just everyday life. Like, to someone who's looking at it from the lens point of view, it's like, oh my God, I don't believe he's doing that. But this is normal. This is what people do every day. It gets worse than that. I mean, that's just only what's on film. Just imagine what's not being filmed. They're going to fight. They're going to have whatever. They're going to do drugs. All of this is going to happen. Look at tragedy. He came to the door, unexpected. Marcus was there. He was high school to Brown. But the only reason we got to see that because he had a camera there. So had he not had a camera, we would have had no idea. We would have just thinking he was a handsome little guy, just, coming to temper out or whatever he's, because he does have a motive, I must admit. But at the end of the day, had Marcus not had the camera there, we would have had no idea. But this is just everyday life. This is what goes on every day.
And what you're saying is that it would be going on anyway, regardless of Marcus. But because he has a camera, we see it.
Exactly. And Marcus is also paying them. And he's just like with Gabby. Gabby hadn't been to the room in a couple of days. So if you have a place to stay, you'd rather walk around. Obviously, walking around is more convenient for you. That's what that's your familiar. He's taking her out of her comfort zone by providing her a place to lay her head. She didn't have to kiss up and lay up with feisty and tragedy and none of that. She could have did what she had to do in phone. The same way she's focused on her phone tonight, she could have been focused on her phone, filling out applications and seeing ways to better herself.
Got it. So Marcus is doing the social experiment, in your opinion, is going well. He's really helping these folks.
No, it's not so much of a social experiment. It's going well. Like I say, he's funding his money. Yes, he's getting it back on the back end, but they don't have to do that. They can simply say, no, these are all adults that's already on drugs, that's already drinking, that's already having habits. I mean, you got the lawyers, the doctors, the teachers, they all have habits. The difference is they're not on camera. Nobody don't have a camera in their face.
Right.
They have a better support system. They have a better way of hiding their addictions, and they're sneaking. Who's going on to subscribing to these porn sites that Marcus is these spicy contacts? Who's paying for this stuff? The people that are sneaking behind the screen, the sneaky ones. But, we don't have to look at that if we don't want to. We could just continue to support. Okay, I see a lady, she's struggling. I want to help her out. I'm going to send money to her cash out because I don't appreciate what such and such is doing. He's using her for this. So I'm going to use my money to put her up in a hotel room, feed her, and I'm going to make sure she have transportation to get what she needs to get and do whatever. But that's not it. It's just everybody is just talking, and there's no action being done. The difference is with Marcus, we see action. We might not like the action that he's doing, but he's doing something.
Got it.
That $20 mean a lot when you don't have anything.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
They're calling him. He's basically not calling them. Of course, they know he's going to pull out the camera, but they want to eat. And if a man don't work, he don't eat.
Got it.
They go donate plasma and get $20, $50.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thank you so much, Troy, for listening.
Hey, thank you for sharing your thoughts. And those are your thoughts, and your thoughts are right to you, no matter what anybody else says. And I appreciate you calling in tonight. Okay.
Yes, sir. And I appreciate you for having me.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye. All right. You all heard that caller's perspective. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind? Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy. You probably already know my voice, but this is piggyback off that lady that just called. Let's go from homelessness to inflation. How about people that work every day, work several jobs, have rent, light, gas, cell phone, internet, credit card, gas, you know the bills, and that's due tomorrow. So how are we expected to contribute and help homeless people that don't want to help themselves? Marcus has a quid pro quo going on. If these people wasn't in the predicaments and the circumstances they are in, I don't know. My opinion, I wouldn't do it. Me as a person that get up and work every day, I catch public transportation, all type of things as an adult. As an adult, this is what you have to do. It's not my responsibility to take care of Feisty, Polo, Gabby, Monique, anybody that's been on Marcus' channel. Do you know how many channels are on YouTube? These people get billions of views a day. Do you know how much Chick-fil-A make a year in profit? I'm just saying. Let me keep going. From Monique to now, it's always been a quid pro quo. He do an interview with them, give them $10, and as soon as he shut that camera off, is how much do you charge to get in your bed? From it being behind the scenes, since you want to talk about what's on camera, he chose to put it on camera. He chose to tell us these back to the content, the spicy content, up until Sonny is sending him her spicy content to put on the scene so kids don't drag her. Did you hear what I just said?
Mm-hmm.
From Sonny doing an interview, being a triple amputee, having one working arm, 2 children, a colostomy bag, a catheter, her being on his spicy content page. That's how I met Sonny doing an interview with Marcus. From her call, she contacted Marcus. That's back to what that lady said. They contacted Marcus. Why? They contact Marcus for the exposure. If I got 200 subscribers, Marcus got damn near 300,000. I didn't cuss. I did real good. I don't be cussing. Sorry, Troy, but I got a lot to say in a little bit of time because you got that a lady a lot of time to hang herself. Let's talk about the hygiene products that she wants us to give them, that we have to buy toilet tissue, laundry detergent, sanitary napkins. So we have our own mouths to feed. You got to take care of home. If you ain't taking care of home first, you can't take care of nobody else. If you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. But you had, look, Gabby had you hook, line, and sinker. This is what they do. We not in the streets like they are. We may once have been. Perfect example. Look at Flint, Michigan. I watched Flint, Michigan council meetings to today. And these people just dogging these people. The water's still not good. I'd rather give my money to fix the Flint water crisis, rest in peace, Eric Mays, than to give it to Feisty and see her butt wide open on a spicy site with no paywall and the only person profiting is him? West Indies. Perfect. I can go down the line and I'll be on this phone all night, but I'm not going to waste no time like that. Let's talk about content. Let's talk about the person that's working 9 to 5. That's his reward to them. You get an interview. I give you $10 and I'm going to start your YouTube page and you on your own. And you better not get bigger than me. That's my problem. You're not helping, you're hurting. Look how he go chase these people down. Now Eliana and Tone back in the picture. Sonny back in the picture. Chelsea in jail. It's always some drama. Give us some hope. And it's all us black folks. That's my problem. Build us up, don't tear us down and leave us alone. He sent a stick a camera in your face and swear he helping you. How is this helping me? Look how he intrude and invade on your space and your worst moments of your life and exploit you. That's a problem for me. I'm a black woman. I have black sisters, black aunties, my mama black, my daddy black, you black. We gotta put us first. Look at the situation and circumstances we in. Do you know how expensive food is? It's hard to feed myself and you want me to feed you? And you are able-bodied? It's easier to get on camera and have, I'm internet rich. But the only person eating is him. Look at his income. And you gonna ask me about how I can help? This lady talking about she got $100 and you just told us about $10,000 to spend and Marcus probably got it. It don't make sense to me. It never will. God help those who help themselves. You have all these resources. Free resources. You ain't putting in the work to get it. You can get a free ID. Your status is homeless. Quit playing with me. That I'm pissed and I'm sorry. Because he is capitalizing off it, feeding into it, diving head first into it. When you got kids that's gonna walk in these shoes, that glass ceiling. I'm sorry, a commercial came on, get your money. Because these commercials are irritating. I need to get premium. You see how I just checked myself? You don't want to see commercials? Get premium. Troy, I apologize, but I'm just keeping it real. You got a good show. It's funny. It's informative. It's really pointing out things don't nobody want to be pointed out. But everybody want to make content on it. Would you want one of your children to be content?
No one would.
Put the shoe on the other foot. I understand quid pro quo. I've done it. We all have vices. But to harp on it, to capitalize off it, to degrade the mean, the way they set that scene up with Polo, the door was open. He knocked it, he walked right in. Usually if you knock, somebody got to say, who is it? They have to come to the door, unlock it, open it. You in motels, the little lock, the latch thing, you put that in the door so the door don't close. That's why they don't care about the person at the front taking the key. So you putting this Miss Wanda lady in this shit, to putting this hotel in this, it's getting bigger than that. I know somebody name spelled RICO. This ain't no good look. From where I started watching this, for me to tell you about Monique, and Monique said it, and they made her to be crazy. Soon as she left, I'm telling you, Monique got, it's a lady called Black Unicorn. I don't know if you promote or not. This is not no promotion, but she went and found a lot of old videos. And she even went and found the video of Josiah's with the girl from Kentucky. Josiah's went there. I forgot a lot of stuff. It's bad. is worse than what you see. Benji, he was.
Gotcha. Let me just interject. I really appreciate you coming on the show, and you have a lot of passion. And I really hate to cut you off, but I want to say thank you for sharing your thoughts, and your voice was heard tonight. So thank you. And
thank you. I apologize.
No
this
worries.
has got out of hand.
I hear the passion in your voice. So thanks for coming on, and you have a good night. Okay.
You have a great weekend. I'm gonna leave this YouTube alone. I'm done with YouTube after this. This has gotten out of hand. And watch our work to get. You have a great weekend. God bless you. You have the best show, and keep it moving.
Thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
God bless you. You have the best show, and keep it moving.
Carla, you're on the line. What's on your mind?
Blessings, Troy. Hold on. Let me find her.
Carla, you're on the line.
My bad. Hold on, Troy. I'm sorry. Let me mute myself. Hold on.
All right, y'all. Welcome to the show. People are calling in. People have a lot of emotions, a lot of passion, and I'm letting people say what they feel. And it is.
Troy, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. You don't hear my TV in the background, do you?
Let me see. Nope, not now.
All right, blessings. It's me, man. It's Bishop.
Hey, Bishop.
First, hey, how you doing, brother?
Doing good.
I'd like to address Trucker because he had a good couple of laughs on me the other night, and I just wanted to let him know why. Being that take the time out to watch that whole video. The reason that I did what I did last Sunday to preach that message was to show these Christians how they missed the message because they look at the messenger. And it was a great message about content before Christianity. You know, it's about everything that's going on. But I got a question for you. I need you to answer this for me. How is it possible that Mr. Man over there, Mr. Ferris, has the unmitigated gall to call you a B-A-N? I almost cussed on your show, brother. I caught myself. Bless me. He called you a B-A-N. For him to get totally out-pimped by a nigga 13, 14 years his junior. And not only that, didn't he tell Gabby this evening she got to go because she ain't got no ID and yada, 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 him. When yesterday or 2 days ago, the hotel told Marcus that he had to get Tragedy up out of there because they ain't having none of that. And he stood there in front of Tragedy when Tragedy told him to hurry up with his bitch because they had a play to make, and you gonna take me to make the play in the Smurf mobile, Papa Smurf. And he had every opportunity when they were standing toe to toe, and Josh Mean got her little ass in between them and supposedly intervened. He could have at that time said, "Hey, bro, gotta get this stuff." But what he do? He told Josh Mean, "Hey, listen, I know you like to break the rules. I'm a rule breaker myself, I drive around Georgia with my doors off, which is hella illegal if that damn driver's side mirror ain't on your vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
It's very illegal, okay? You got to have at least the driver's door on there with the mirror on it. He don't give a damn about the rules." So he said to Josh Mean, "No, you're a rule breaker and everything. I'm a rule breaker myself, but you got to call me and let me know when you got Young Bull up over here." What type of bullshit? They told you not to have that young man over there. Now, let's go a little further, Troy. You ready?
I'm ready. We're ready.
Are we aware of Josh Mean attaining her ID yet?
Haven't heard anything about that.
Okay. I didn't think so. So listen, how in the flippity flop fliggities you gonna tell this girl Gabby, and it broke my heart watching him for a while, I'm just gonna be honest.
Oh wow.
You gonna tell this girl Gabby she got to go because she ain't got no ID, but you got Feisty and all of them on this nasty content, spicy content, Dad's briefcase, and Feisty ain't got no ID either. Let's talk about it.
So why do you think he really got rid of Gabby?
Because she ain't give up that spicy content. If you ain't doing what the hell I signed you up for, you got to go, ho. And if you look in the mirror, the other hoe is already in the room.
Wow.
The other hoe already in the room. As Gabby is being exited out, the other one in the bathroom freshening up for her spicy content. Let's talk about it.
But Gabby agreed. Gabby agreed to do the spicy content, I thought, right? And then that's when he got the makeover.
She disappearing. She out there smoking ice. She throwing Marcus' plan off. She ain't working in his schedule, so she got to go.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? If it's not beneficial to the predator, okay. All right, let's move on to the Tone and Ileana.
Mm-hmm.
Tone can't get hard because Tone want a man. You know, it's a mental thing. That's why Ileana that's why he made her cut her hair. Wow. She can look a little more boy.
Right. Compared to having long hair.
You know, and Sharquita, she has been contacted by the investigators that are investigating Mr. Ferris. And they pretty much say, hey, look, you want to go to jail or you want to go home?
Now, did you hear her say that?
No, I got family in the building.
Okay.
And connected in law enforcement. That's how I knew when Marcus got arrested. I had the body cam video. All that shit gets forwarded to
me. Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, you dropped a lot on us, sir. A lot to think about.
Yeah. Quita got to stay out the picture because they say, hey, look, you want us to lock your ass up, or you want to stay home. So what you think she's gonna do? She's gonna give him whatever information she needs. Oh, and Marcus, you thought you was gonna get a chance to marry T, but you better do that shit soon, so she can't testify against you because you ain't got much time. And that's it, man.
You heard it.
You're doing a great job. Keep doing your thing, my brother.
You heard it from the bishop. Go check out his channel, and appreciate you stopping by tonight. So you have a good one, okay?
Blessings, brother.
All right, take care. All right. The phone lines are open once again. Welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Doing good. What's going on?
Welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Well, we all know why Gabby got put out. We know she got put out because she won't do the spicy content. The girl was already...
Turn your TV
down.
I
did.
Please. Thank you. Okay.
I did. Her replacement was already in the mirror. But let's talk about Tragedy.
Okay.
Tragedy, he does not like Marcus. When he first met Josh Min, he already knew the play. And he said that when I first met her, I saw her video recording herself. And I said, she has something. He's running her. And he told Marcus two times, that time is money.
Okay. Right. Turn your TV down.
It is down.
I'm hearing an echo. Okay.
Okay. So that's basically all I wanted to say. I don't want to just rehash what the lady was saying on why we won't spend our hard-earned cash on people that they're not trying to do better. They don't want to do better. You see Gabby, she is declining, actually. So no one is progressing. No one has gotten their IDs. No one is seeing their kids, calling their kids, FaceTiming their kids. And I'm so tired of hearing about Polo in this house. I'm getting my keys Monday to death. I'm so sick of hearing him.
The first couple of times, I believed him. I even posted congratulations, but okay, after the third, fourth time.
One day it's going to be true, though, Troy. He's going to say it enough that one day he's going to get those keys, so it's going to be true.
I think they're going to put him out that doggone hotel, all that crazy laughing he be doing.
No, they already wanted to put Josh Min out the hotel, and that's what
Marcus is trying to prevent, because she's the money maker. She's doing all the content. She's doing all the, the engaging and all that type of stuff. So he's trying to keep her. But now I think he's going to realize that Tragedy is going to be his downfall, because Tragedy got his own wavelength. He got his own plan for Josh Means.
He sure does. He sure does. And Josh Means, I've never seen her acting. She's on one, boy. She is ziggity boom.
Every time Marcus comes to that hotel room, do you see how fast Tragedy say, "Oh, we got something to do. Time is money. We was just leaving. We got something to do."
And Marcus checked him on that, and Tragedy's like, "Nah, I wasn't. I was talking to Polo or something." But why would you say
that? Because that was
Polo?
The second time Marcus had to check him for it. Because remember, in his first interview, he said the same thing.
Really?
And then he was like, "Oh, she reminded me that I have something to do." No. And then he played it again and tried to throw it off with the Polo situation.
Right. And
but soon as Marcus knocked on that door, he came sweating, fully clothed. Sir, why are you sweating when everybody's fully clothed? What were you guys doing?
Yeah.
And then said that, we gotta go, we gotta do something. Time is money and all this stuff. But he was just having a conversation with Polo on the side, right? But then he didn't want Marcus filming it. And then that's when that whole thing blew up. He was like, "Well, you have your thing going on. We have our thing going on." And then now all of a sudden he got something to do.
How you going to have your thing going on and you in my room? Your girl is using my phone. Marcus bought that phone, right? And
well, it's not bought, it's free.
Well, free, right. Well, okay. Yeah.
They scamming the government.
Wow. All righty. Yeah. Well, it's something to be seen. It's crazy. You can't, this is crazy in any TV show. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for calling. I appreciate you calling. You have a good night, okay?
No worries.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye. All right. The phone line is open. Let's see if we can get to some of these text messages while we're waiting for a phone call to come in. Hey, Troy, got this today. They're hiring in the Atlanta area. They could be one of the first resources we put out there. You may want to post Journey Cafe. All right, we'll put that up there.
One of the first resources out there.
Caller, did you mean to call me back?
Yeah, I forgot to say this.
Okay.
And that you're gonna watch it. The situation with Gabby is so sad that he put that girl out knowing that she has no place to go. In your stipulations, it did not say that they had to be in that room 24/7. Now all of a sudden you're making all these rules like, "Oh, you didn't get your ID." She said she was beating her feet. She went to all these places and stuff like that. She was telling him what she was doing. She said she was on the icy because she's going through a lot, and now he's putting her out and she has nowhere to go. But when Tone said that they were leaving or whatever, he was like, "No, Tone is leaving. Ileana, you can stay." But then, remember, he said Tragedy can stay once I don't know why it's so long. Once said Tragedy can stay after the hotel management put him out.
Yeah.
So why is it different from Gabby and Tragedy? Why are you fighting so hard for Tragedy to be able to stay in a hotel and not Gabby?
You think he's afraid of Tragedy?
Huh?
You think he's afraid of Tragedy?
No, I think because Tragedy said that he was down to do the spicy content. So that's more money in his pocket. Gabby is not on that. She told him, she was like, "You putting me out after I brought all this stuff to this room and I got to tote all this stuff around. I have nowhere to go. Let me make a couple of calls." And then Gabby said, "Well, I'm about to go live and I'm about to air everybody out. I'm about to tell it all. We're going to war."
What's her channel?
I don't know. She didn't say. He didn't. I've never heard her plug any of her stuff, but she did say that she was going to say everything and that she's starting a war or whatever because she feel like he slighted her by putting her out when he know that she don't have anywhere to go.
Gabby, give me a call. Uninterrupted.
I hope she do. I hope she does.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And several.
Okay, but I just had to say that. Oh, and she
Gotcha.
said she took off for her makeover. Then he tried to make that a whole big old thing, talking about, oh, Wanda, they did this and they did that. Everybody said your makeover was number one. Everybody always say everybody's makeup the number one. First of all, that same makeup is on all 10 makeovers. It's the same makeover. The hair was, and then she said she used the used wig or whatever. She was like, I just didn't like it. I looked old or whatever. But why you didn't say all that to Feisty? Feisty cut her stuff out and did that too.
Everybody tore up their makeovers when I think about it. Quita, Feisty, they all got in the fight, didn't they? Crazy.
And first of all, no one has said that Marcus is scared of tragedy. And y'all keep acting like Marcus is just this big bad wolf. Marcus fought on his own channel and got beat up in the ring. So we already know that Marcus can't fight. We know Polo is not a fighter because Polo said it too. Polo said he's not a fighter. He's a lover. So we already know that. But just because you can hold a pew-pew does not make you big and bad.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah. All
okay.
Right.
So
thank you. Anything else come to mind? Give me a call. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay.
All right. That's unfortunate for Gabby. Caller, you on the line. What's on your mind?
Hello. How are you?
I'm well. Turn your background stuff off down, please.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to say one thing. Marcus, he better stay strapped because he's dealing with the unhinged YN. For real.
And when you see one YN, believe you me, there's more of them around the corner because they usually travel in packs. They travel in packs.
Yeah, right. That's true. I believe, Marcus, he can, take care of himself. I do believe that. But yeah, this dude here, he's unhinged. And, he has that YN street mentality. So he has to be careful.
Did you see when they were riding in the car when Marcus and the YN was in, and he's yelling out the Jeep at somebody, and Marcus said, "Don't do that, okay? Don't
right.
Do that.
Don't do that to in my car, right?
How you gonna be on the passenger side in the back seat? He wasn't even on the passenger front seat. He was in the passenger back seat talking trash.
Right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so he better watch out, but that Gabby, she was totally disrespectful and ungrateful. Nah, she got to go.
Wait a minute. That's a different perspective than what I'm hearing. People are saying Marcus was wrong for throwing her out. You're saying,
oh no.
What are your thoughts?
No, I would have thrown her out. Look, I can't be like doing something for someone. And Miss Wanda, you're ungrateful, nasty, etc., etc. But that's what these hard drugs do to people's mind.
But what made her ungrateful? Because she took the wig out. All of them took them out, though.
Yeah, true. No, but she said, "Oh, she's shady. I didn't like that wig. I didn't like that no ugly purse and all that."
Oh,
I mean, even if you felt that way, you didn't have to express it. That's all I'm saying. Nasty. Yeah, nasty.
Right.
She would be gone too.
All right. Well, that's a different perspective. Thank you for making it here because they were making it sound like Marcus was wrong for kicking her out. But you're saying no, Marcus should have did it a long time ago. Wow. Well, not a long time ago. But
I would have done it.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for calling. Appreciate you. All right.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Thank you. Okay. So look here, y'all. There's 750 y'all in here. I want to thank each and every one of you all for being here. We've been on for an hour and a half. So if you're still here, that means you must kind of like what's going on. So if you like what's going on, please hit the like button. All right. Let me acknowledge a few people that were very generous. A few more people. I want to say thank you to Quavadas 3669. Thank you for your $10. I'm gonna get you in a minute, Arizona. Thank you for your generous $10 cash app. Y'all leave tragedy alone. She said, leave tragedy alone. She said, tragedy, good looking young man. Leave him alone. All right. Well, and then we got another $10 super chat from Miss Corvadis 369. She's being insensitive. Thank you for your $10 super chat. Also, Miss Optimistic Granny, thank you so much for your $5 super chat. You said, what not the homeless in Atlanta? How about our own backyard in Detroit and out them up in a hotel? All right. I think I see what you're trying to say. Help the people in our own backyard, not necessarily Atlanta. Are you a member? You're a member. We're going to talk about it tomorrow, okay? I got some ideas of what we can do, and it kind of touches on that. T-Train, I already mentioned you, and let's see. Okay, yeah. I appreciate y'all's support. Let me check one other thing. Callers, just hold on for 1 minute. I do want to acknowledge a cash app that I did see that came in, and all right. Let me go to the cash app. Cash app got commercials. No. Okay. All right. Got it. All right. I want to say thank you to initials AD for your very generous cash app, and then also initials ST. Thank you for your very generous cash app. And then another super chat. Yay. Thank you all for the super chat. I really do appreciate the support and what you all are doing for the show. Gabby is young, frustrated, hurting, and needs guidance. She is misdirecting her anger onto Miss Wanda. All right. Thank you for sharing that thought, lovely 3. And you also are a member. Thank you for your membership. It's greatly appreciated. Okay, let's see what's going on with these phone lines. And all right, caller, you're on the line. Turn your TV down, and what is on your mind?
What's going on, Troy? How you feeling tonight?
A whole lot, brother. How you feeling?
Just saying, watching you, man. I want to speak on behalf of the person from Atlanta.
Not sure what happened. Let me see if I can call you back. All right. Hey, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't know you. Oh, yeah, I'm from Atlanta, man. I kind of was around that area when Marcus first started out with all them and stuff 2 years ago.
Right, okay.
And Polo do need some help, bro. Like, mentally. He needs mental help. Polo, think about it. What grown person walk around sleeping downtown on the street and, like, he don't know how to interact as a grown man with nobody. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you look at him, all that laughing, it's a deflect. Same with Marcus. Marcus got this deflection laugh that he do every time. It's not a real laugh. But I noticed he using everybody in there as a pun from the jump. Like, it was never about helping. It was always a pun to do something else.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, Marcus always wanted to gang. He used to hang out at the Kroger on Cleveland Avenue. You know what I'm saying? And try to gain exposure off of like filming the prostitutes up there, but that didn't work. So he started looking for the junkies and stuff. But he was saying, I'm gonna help these people. How I go from you helping people to now you trying to do porn? That's sex trafficking. What he doing? Excuse my language.
Yeah, no worries.
That's sex trafficking. Yeah, that's sex trafficking.
Wow.
And for the Gabby girl, I remember her being at the homeless shelter, and they wouldn't let her. She was complaining about they wouldn't let her in, saying she had to be a felon and or be going to jail and stuff. I remember her like personally. I done been around these people. I'm from Cleveland Avenue. Polo stay around the corner from Mama Keisha stay around the corner from my aunt on 4th Street.
Gotcha. You seen my girl Quita? You seen her lately?
Man, Quita out there, man. Quita done got another dude. So she left the little fake rapper dude. She got a whole nother dude she kicking it with on the east side out there, man.
Oh man. When you see her, tell her I said hi.
Yeah,
Okay?
Quita. She don't want to deal with Marcus no more though.
I understand that, but tell her Troy said hi.
Oh, I know that, Troy. You know I watch you every day, bro. I swear you got the best content. I be looking for you, Troy. Cause I think we on the same page. I want to get Marcus ass out of there, bro. Like the shit that he on is not right at all, bro. Like he really bringing Atlanta down. He's showing like the ignorance of Atlanta. And I feel like most of them people ain't even from Atlanta though. If you look at it, I'm a graded baby, bro.
Got it. But
I'm a great baby.
I appreciate that.
Everything.
I appreciate the love. But I need you to tell Quita I said hi.
I will. I ain't got a number, man. But
Well, you see
her
walking up and down the street.
No, she don't be walking no more. This the thing.
Oh, she done elevated. Oh, really?
I'll tell you, the little dude she talking to got a car and all that now, a little apartment and all. She ain't talking to that fake rapper dude no more.
Got it. Somebody said, Grady baby, stand up. Another Grady baby in the chat, I guess. All right, that's the big hospital down there.
84, man. I'm from East Point, Georgia. 84 Grady baby, man.
That's the hospital down there.
I just really want to call in and just let you know, man, Marcus need to be stopped, bro. This right here just getting I understand people liking the content and they want something to watch because TV ain't nothing, but bro, this is real ignorant what we watching, bro. It's ignorant at its best.
So why is it still allowed to go on? If it's trafficking, it's all those things. Why has not Fannie, what's her name? Fannie
Willis. That's what I'm saying.
Why has she not stopped this?
Because ain't nobody reporting like they're supposed to. Ain't nobody really getting on Marcus bumper and putting, you know what I'm saying? Like, just record everything, his lives and all that. All you gotta do is just send it in to him. See, I just moved to Florida recently to get away from Georgia. Georgia ain't no nothing no more, bro. Because of shit like that.
Got it.
Yeah, all these outsiders. Nobody from Georgia is in Georgia no more. Like, you got all these people from everywhere else coming to Georgia and making Georgia look crazy. Like with the gay culture, that ain't from Georgia, bro. We weren't raised like that.
Okay.
That's all some Marcus, and I can tell you this too, not to be on no bashing. I say allegedly just so he won't be coming at you with all this fake lawyer crap he be doing. Marcus done been intertwined with that what's that first boy that he had up there that made his show pop?
Josiah,
man, him and Josiah done been intertwined with each other, bro. I know people that know him. The girl, what's that? Damn, the girl that's sleeping in that tent, she know all the real about Marcus. That's why he don't deal with her no more. The girl that's still sleeping in the tent over there.
Shatoria.
He don't deal with her. Shatoria know everything about him. She know everything about him, but she throw it off her damn self.
But she may be throw it off, but she has enough sense to stay away from Marcus.
You noticed that too. You noticed it too.
Yeah. He offered her a room, and she's like, was it temporary? I'm just finding my tent with these rats. At least I own this, so it's my spot.
Yeah.
So. But she had enough sense to say
no. She know his real intention. Marcus, man, bro. I wish I was still in Georgia just to run into him. I never could run into him. Like, he'll be on the move when he had that white Jeep.
Okay.
I used to see him on the move all the time by the time I got out. But if I could have ran into Marcus, I would have really gone ahead and gave him my vibe, bro. Like, for real.
Yeah, well,
especially with him talking about suing you. He talking about suing you pissed me off the other day. You just don't know, Troy.
Well, don't let it bother you, man. He it's all good. It's all good, brother. Hey,
I got my cousin on something right now. My cousin on something. So basically, what my cousin trying to do, they over there in Glenwood. My cousin stay off Glenwood.
Okay.
My cousin finna have So Marcus better be watching his ass because somebody watching him. Let's just say that.
Wow. Well, what I know he said that some people may touch me based on what I'm talking about, but you're saying that he needs to be in fear or worried about somebody touching him there, right? Is that what you're saying?
Man, Marcus walk around with that gun on his hip. See, he don't film everything. Marcus walk around with that gun on his hip and think he intimidating people. You know what I'm saying? He done ran into some real street boy about a month ago with that pistol, playing with that pistol. And he need to get off the east side. He need to go find something else to do for real.
Gotcha. Hey, you came out of Warren Grady Hospital. What high school did you go to?
I went to Tri-City.
Tri-City. What year you come out of there?
Nah, I ain't graduated. I left there. My brother was the first black man to get killed in Atlanta by Atlanta police in 2000.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So I got unsolved murder.
Gotcha. I think some people may know you from Tri-City. You need what now?
I might need your help with something. Atlanta police will not help me with my brother's death. Like, the police killed my brother. And they got George Floyd with a statue and everything. They did some mafia stuff and killed my brother, though.
Yeah, I'm definitely sorry
like,
to hear
take my brother down.
How long ago was
you ever
that?
heard of 2000? He was the first black man to get killed in Georgia in the new millennium.
By the police?
By the police. You remember Perkins Park over there on Silver Road?
Nah, not really.
Oh, you ain't from Georgia, though, is you?
No.
Yeah, so we got a park like in the middle of the ghetto with a basketball court and stuff. And a lot of police went up there, killed my brother because of some money that he had that ran across. Like, I'll call you one day. We'll sit down and talk about that on some real
brother.
time. Enjoy your show.
Appreciate you. My condolences to your brother. And first time calling in, make sure it's not the last. All right? Take care now, right?
Yeah, I'll subscribe to you. I've been subscribed. This my first time. I just like watching you, bro, because you got real intellect. And I like the way you move, man. You're a real man.
I
you stand on your word.
Thank you so much. You have a good one, okay?
Take it easy, man.
Take care, brother.
I'm finna get back to you.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, caller. Phone lines are open. Let's see. Welcome to the show. Turn your TV down. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy. This is me, Lexro Fines. I usually call in to give you my props and, you know, the same as with Marcus or what have you. But there's something wrong. There's something wrong with this picture. I've been watching Marcus for about 4 years, since the twins. Whoa, something is seriously, when people are saying, get rid of Marcus, somebody's got to stop him and things like that. Somebody's got to help him. This is not the same Marcus. This is not the same Marcus who was raising his 2 daughters and helping people on the streets. For some reason, and I only started noticing when his son was born. Everything was about his girls and his interviews, and he really wanted to help people, and he really did. However, I only started noticing since his son was born, the change. His other mods, if they look back and look now, they will see this is not our Marcus from Atlanta Street Interviews. This guy is on a self-destructive road. This is where I'm going to be at. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. If you got a problem with me, the way he's talking to Polo and Tone, and like everyone's pretty much saying, he's got to watch himself with this new one.
Tragic.
Because, yes, Marcus has never, ever, ever been like this, Troy. And what Eliana and Tone did to him hurt him. It hurt him really bad. And he was there for them and such.
What did they do to him?
If you see
What did Eliana and Tone do to Marcus?
Oh my God, the whole Dominique story. Dude, they lied to him. They used him. They manipulated him. They really put Marcus through some crap. And he was really trying to help them. But they pretty much spit in his face.
Got it.
So when you hear that video with him and Tone and Eliana, he is degrading. He is disrespecting. He is even throwing in, that's not your son. He's taunting them as if they were nobody. Yeah. And it just sounds like evil get back, because they did do him dirty. I agree with that. At first I was with him like, yeah, get him. But after like the first 10 minutes or so, dude, you're going too far. Just like with Polo, you're going too far.
Okay.
So I just want, if you guys can, Marcus, I'm going to send him the little message in his thing. But guys, his mods, pay attention to what is going on. Marcus is on a freaking suicidal mission.
Yikes.
He is pull up. He don't give a damn. And now he's so deep into this porn stuff. He's like trying to deflect from something. But he's suicidal. I'm going to tell you right now. His actions, his mouth, his speak, he doesn't speak of his kids. Oh, he did the prom and the birthday thing. Blah, blah, blah. Something is wrong with Marcus, guys, and he doesn't need to be stopped. He needs to be helped.
Got it.
So I'm going to get off, Troy. Please look at it from this angle. Your mods, his mods, the followers like I am, look at the picture 3-4 years ago versus now. This is not Marcus Ferris.
What is the solution?
Maybe his family can get through to him. You know, because the streets, he's cut off to the streets. He's out there. He's there. He's acting like his daddy when his daddy was owning clubs and his club and how he ran things. And even his speech has changed. His does have become duh. Nah, get over there. Get over to his whole speech has changed.
Gotcha.
So just if you can, when you have foot time and the mods and the other followers, put your feet up, go back 3 or 4 years ago and see who Marcus, that's the real Marcus. Whoever this person is right now that Marcus is acting out, pull up on me. It's just suicidal.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to get off, but I wanted to put that in your ear.
Okay.
Somebody needs to stop him. Yes, they need to help him. He's not everybody out there is not the only one with mental health issues. Right now, Marcus is going through one, and no one seems to see it.
Got it.
That I promise to, if you look back and you will see, he's crying for help. Mr. Big Bag little guy with the little gun on his hip, you know, man, something's going on with him. So he's crying out for help. He's not really the bad guy. And yeah, he did get Tony and Ileana back. And yeah, he did get Gabby back for leaving. He's very vindictive right now. That's not Marcus.
Very good. Thank you for sharing.
I'm going to get off.
Thoughts. All right. Thank you for calling.
Thanks, Troy.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care now. All right. Bye-bye.
Oh.
All right. That was a little different perspective. 2982, welcome to the show. What's on your mind?
God bless you, Troy. How are you?
God bless you as well. I'm doing well. How are you doing today?
Been back watching the show again, and Lord spoke through me and told me to come on here and speak what he want to say. So I'm going to say it.
Okay, we're listening.
Has done everything on his own free will. His soul ties that he's been carrying on with all these different women, it's just coming out in his spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Can't carry on like that in life. Think that you're going to be normal. The things that he's doing, the audience is just now seeing what happens to a man when he goes around in the darkness doing all these ungodly things. And for the young lady, Gabby, we watched her. She was doing good when I first seen her. She had a good job. She wasn't homeless. She was staying in an apartment. She, by her own feet, put herself in all these situations and carrying on with her addiction. But the way she talked to Marcus was very disrespectful. I would have put her out of my house. She didn't have nowhere to go. I don't care if she walked the pavement all night long. You're supposed to respect anyone that's going to let you lay your feet. Now, I know she looked tired, but she still should hold her tongue. I bet you that's where the drugs was. She put a hold in her tongue so she could get some more drugs. That's usually how that goes out there in the park. But I know one thing. They say every dog has a day. So when the dog time comes, everyone just be aware and pay attention. Ain't no sense of crying, man. Because what's going to happen is going to happen. I said my piece, and God bless you all.
God bless you as well. Well, thank you for saying your piece over here, and you have a good night, okay? Bye-bye. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Oh, you answered. Well, Marcus is showing who Marcus truly is. Marcus is not in need of help. Marcus is showing who he is. Marcus has spiraled out of control because this last woman did not abort the baby. Now he has to support the baby. I seen a video with Marcus. He interviewed a woman who had a page, a sexual page. He looked at her and she looked pretty well put together. So he asked, how much are you making? She showed him on her phone how much she got paid for that month. It was 8,000 some odd hundred. Marcus's eyes went like in the back of his head. And that's when he started I'm going to get the women to do what this woman does, because what he referred to was, you women got it easy. Men pay to watch you. So look at what he's doing now. He's picking up people with disabilities, drug addicted women, and homeless women. He's picking up women in survival mode. He's picking up women in distress, and he's using them. Gabby is not allowing him to put her out there like that. He can't use her, so she has to go. He told her it's because she doesn't have an ID. Well, Feisty doesn't have an ID either.
Right.
But Feisty is throwing her legs up in the air for anybody and her mouth all over everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So he can use Feisty. Feisty to him is his cash cow. He berated Tone and Ilian. I think that's her name. He wanted them to have a threesome.
Iliana, yes.
Iliana. How dare him? I did go on his page and I wrote on one of the lives, why don't you and T have a sexual video made and put it on your page? See, what she doesn't realize is in this universe, you reap what you sow. Marcus is going to get everything back. And if he doesn't think that he's being watched, he better think again.
Wow.
And I just hope that Polo did not give that young girl drugs. Why would he know she's on drugs? And why would he say someone flipped her drugs? How would he know that? She just got out of jail.
Right.
And Marcus is telling her, yeah, well, you seem to have somewhere to go. So unfortunately, you're going to have to leave. Do you want me to call you an Uber? And she told him, I'm not going to do what these people want me to do with their reprobated minds, putting me out there on the internet. I'm not doing that. I'm not lowering my standards. So he says, well, who wants you to do that? I'm thinking to myself, you clown. You low-life, bottom-feeding clown. How dare this man? And he just does not know. So many people want to find the connection to report him to the police, because this is considered sex trafficking, and this is considered mental abuse. You're putting in prostitution because you're paying them to commit a sexual act. And I hate to expose this because I know he's listening, but he's not smart enough to understand what's going on. Okay. He told people, my Jeep was total. No, it wasn't. The lease was probably up. But he wants to walk around everybody like he is this cash cow and he is above everyone. Marcus is not above anyone. People that come from something can look at him and see, please. You're out here now scrapping and scraping and using people and putting yourself on the line to go to jail. There's enough evidence in his videos to get him charged with sex trafficking and prostitution because he's paying for the act. In one video, Quita said 150. Okay, well, he told her $150. That was for the act. another video with Gabby. Gabby says, yeah, well, who wouldn't want to make the money? Because he tells her, oh, you was with Polo? Huh. Well, and then he muted. And he says, oh, I would have paid you. Part of that got caught. I would have paid you. That's what I was going to pay you. And she said, well, who wouldn't want to get paid? Now, everyone is talking about the young guy tragedy. You know, I don't want to talk about tragedy because I don't know tragedy. But I look at this young man and it looks like he has a little bit of substance about him. He does, like he told him, I don't want to air everything on the internet. He's young, but he has a little something. And I hope he reaches down in his spirit and pulls it up to let Marcus know, you know, no, you're not going to just rip me apart like that. See, he has a problem with tragedy. Tragedy isn't on drugs. Like he told him, he's never been locked down and he's not on drugs. He's just homeless. He's having a hard time. Marcus is the scum of the earth. How dare him take advantage of people? Put his daughters out there.
No. We're not. No. We gotta. Let's
no.
not.
I'm not. No. I didn't say put his daughters. What I'm saying is, how dare you put somebody else's daughter out there?
No, we don't want to mention. I don't want to hear about the daughters. I really don't. Okay.
He shouldn't put anybody's daughters out there. What I'm saying is, you reap what you sow in this world.
And hey, have a good night. Thank you. No. We're not going there with the kids, man. Jesus Christ, leave the kids out of it. Thank you for the super chat. Atlanta Street Interviews, Mr. Marcus, Mr. Man. Anyway, it's a cool channel, but the callers be making up and be wrong on all the details. All right, that's what he has to say, and everybody's entitled to their opinion. Caller, look, I understand your passion, I understand your concern, I understand your point of view, but I personally don't want to hear about the daughters. I don't want to hear about the kids. All right, I just don't. So, thank you for calling. Sorry I had to hang up on you, but it is what it is. All right, caller, you're on the line. What's on your mind? No, lost you. All right, I've been trying to get through some of these. You calling back? Let me call you back. Call you back 0121. All right, maybe not. All right, let's see if we can get through some of these text messages, y'all. All right. Question is, the text person says, what Feisty's been doing is worse. Why he ain't put her out? All right, that's a good question. Okay, this person is saying that they feel Marcus really doesn't want to do content anymore, but he has to do content because this is his only form of income.
And that they feel really doesn't want to do content.
Caller 84. What's on? How you doing? Sir?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm well. What's on your mind?
A lot of people forget that this is about those 5 bands that he lost. You can imagine how it feels to almost have your hands on 5,000 and have it snatched away from you. And then he got upset with the people because he said, all of y'all that wish bad on me, he said, you finally got your wish. So he got angry at the people as well. So I believe he just went numb And he's on a paper chase because he said, I'm going big or I'm going home. So a lot of this is about that money that he lost.
And just help us out. He lost $5,000 where and how a lot of people may not know the history behind that.
Yeah, on the first spicy content.
Patreon.
That he did. Yeah, the one where he had, man, I forgot her name.
Yeah.
The one that Quita got into the fight with,
Yeah.
But he lost that money the first time, that $5,000. He was just about to withdraw it, and they took it.
Okay.
So you can imagine how angry that'll make you to almost have your hands on that money and it get snatched from you like that.
Got it.
And then he's justifying it because he's saying all those people that is talking stuff, he said there's a lot of people that went and subscribed to that spicy content. And I believe he's using that as justification for what he's doing. So he's saying he feels like a lot of people that's talking are hypocrites. So he's using that as a way to justify what he's doing. He's ignoring all that because he feel like a lot of people saying stuff, but they going and they subscribing to the spicy content. Because how else could he have got that much money that quick before it got snatched? So I just believe that's what it is, man. He's going at it relentlessly, and he wants to get all the money that he lost and more.
Right.
So it's no getting through to him. He's gonna keep going, and he's gonna use it as a justification for what he's doing. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
All right, sir. Thank you for sharing your point of view, and you have a good night. Okay.
You too. Have a blessed.
Thank you for calling in. All right, y'all. Want to emphasize or re-emphasize the phone lines are open to anyone that calls in. Whatever your position is on this matter, you are free to say it. We do have some boundaries that we're not going to cross, and I got to shut that down. But whether you're in favor, whether you're against, whether you think he's doing a great thing, whether you think he's doing a bad thing, all are welcome to call, and you will be respected, regardless of what your opinion is. Express it here. Caller, thank you for calling. What's on your mind?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Troy. Wait 1 second before I check your So what do you, I don't know, and I missed a little piece of it because I was talking to my mom, but what do you think about the investigation that's supposed to be going on with Marcus? And I don't know if you saw, but the 18-year-old said that why am I getting so much feedback? Okay. So I don't know if you heard it, but the 18-year-old said that they contacted her, but she said that he hadn't done anything to her and she basically dismissed them. But what are your thoughts on the investigation that's supposedly going on with him?
I'm familiar with Micaiah, and she said they contacted her. Who's they?
That the police contacted her, asking her questions like, I guess, the way, I guess, and I'm surmising from what she said, but it basically seemed like they were asking her, like, did he do anything to you? Did he abuse you? Did he whatever? And she said that she basically dismissed them and told them, like, there's nothing to see here.
So she said the Atlanta Police Department contacted her to ask questions about what Marcus did to her.
Just to be clear, I don't think that she said the Atlanta Police Department, because I don't want to mince words, but I think she said detectives, if my memory serves me correct.
So
it was on one of her videos where she said she wasn't talking about Marcus anymore.
The 18-year-old girl.
Yes, she said they contacted her and they were asking her about him, but she basically told them that there's nothing to see here, and that was it.
I would like to see proof of what she's saying, either some type of recording or some type of because she's tech savvy, she's online. I would like to see proof of what she's saying to see that whether or not she's telling a lie, which she has been known to lie, or whether she's telling the truth.
She didn't make a big deal out of it,
Sure.
which is why I believed her. She just was saying it, like just like in conversation, like, yeah, this happened, blah, blah, blah. But it wasn't like it was like the theme of what she was talking about. It was just like, and yeah, they contacted me, but I told them there was nothing, like he hadn't done anything to me. And then she went on with whatever she was saying. So, I mean, it probably took about 5 to 10 or maybe 15 seconds of what she was talking about.
I don't believe her.
She didn't like harp on it.
I don't believe her.
Okay.
I don't believe her. She's a liar. She lied about so many things already on here. She says her little lies and then she deletes them. I don't believe her.
But you said that I'll try to see if I can find the video and share it with you. But you said that you think that that's why Krita isn't messing with him anymore. That I'm not sure if you said it or somebody else said it tonight.
I didn't say it. The bishop.
Okay,
Bishop.
That's right.
Said that's what Bishop said, and Bishop said that he has people that work inside of law enforcement or the court system that feeds him that information. That's what Bishop said.
Mm-hmm. Could be true.
And it could not be true. I don't know. I don't know.
I've just been in similar situations where things have happened to me. Like somebody broke into my house. This guy that used to own my house broke into my house. He was just a weird pervert, but he broke into my house and I called the police. I think I think that he knew that I wasn't home. So it was shortly after I bought the house. I'm not even sure if I was living here. I think I was still doing renovations, but I had just bought the house, and the guy that was doing the renovations on my house called me and said, "Do you have somebody else doing renovations on your house?" He thought that I was cheating on him. He's like, "You have somebody else doing renovations on your house?" Because this guy just walked into the house and he described him to me, so I knew who he was. I called the police. The police came, took a report. And then the next thing I know, the guy calls me the next day. He's like, "Yeah, well, I don't want to do this to you anymore. And I don't want to do that anymore. I don't think we should talk anymore." So I knew that the police had obviously tipped him off. So police will do that. They have loose lips too.
Got it. Well, there are some people that are agreeing with you. Blessed Baby said, I saw that live that Kaya did. Definitely, Blessed Baby says, definitely not a lie. Someone else said that, Troy, there is an investigation going on against Marcus. We will all see this soon. So that's what some people say the FBI are watching. So a lot of people are kind of agreeing with what you're saying.
Yeah, and Shinna Spink said she was coming down to Atlanta to
pass out
I think
flyers.
that's her name.
Yeah, she's going to
exactly. So, and you can't imagine that some of the and even if not, first of all, some of the people think that he's done them wrong, so they would try to get the cops on him. And some of their people, the parents of some of these people who he's interviewed that don't think that it's the right thing to do or they haven't treated them the right way are going to call the police. And after they have so many complaints, especially in Atlanta with all the things that are going on, if they keep hearing his name, they either have no choice but to investigate him.
Gotcha. Bishop said it's a specialized unit that's doing the investigation, according to Bishop.
So they'll keep it quiet until they're ready to press charges. Nothing's going to come out until then. But it'll be interesting to see. And I just wanted to know what your thoughts were on that. But then I also want to say that lady who was on tonight, she was just, bless her heart, but she's probably the sweetest woman in the world. Because obviously nothing would change if we were paying for their hotel rooms, which I don't think anybody's going to ever agree to except for her with $100. But, and I really think that she was a sweetheart for thinking that she could pull them out of the grasp of Marcus by doing so, which we all know that was just ridiculous and not feasible because nothing good could come of that. They're just going to continue to do exactly what they're doing unless they were putting them to standards and said, if you don't do this or if you don't do that, then you're going to get kicked out.
Well, we all don't know. You said we all know it's ridiculous and not feasible. We all don't know that.
I think we do.
There's some.
I'm comfortable.
You can't say
I'm comfortable
all.
saying that.
When you say all, that completely defeats your argument. You can't say all.
I'll say 99.9%.
I think there are a few people that agree with that lady.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know, but yeah. And then I also wanted to say that it seems like every single person, and I think that Marcus has tried to hide this and probably asked him not to say so. And I don't know why he let everyone talk last night. But Polo came out and said that Gabby's on crack or ice. I don't know what the difference is. I don't want to know. And then Gabby got in the car and was talking about Polo was on something, coke or crack or ice, something. And that he would do anything with the man for some of it. And then Polo turned back around at her and said that she was on Coca-Cola or something similar. And she didn't exactly disagree with him, because if somebody said that to me, I don't even know what the conversation would be, but she didn't have any big conversation about it. And then we know that the girl with the dreads, I can't remember her name right now, but somebody the other night said that she was on the video and she was actually doing, she had a pipe or something doing it. So and then we saw the guy, Tragedy or whatever his name is, come out the other day, and obviously he was doing something. And then he has that other girl, I think her name is Jessica, where everybody said she had white stuff up in her nose, and her nose was full of snot. I know that for sure. So everybody on his channel right now, every single person on his channel right now, we know Quita. Let's not even go down that road. But every single person on his channel right now is a drug addict. Tone, Ileana, hopefully Ileana is being spared. But everybody right now on his channel is a drug addict. So that's the only reason why they're messing with Marcus, is to get money to pay for their drugs. And then I felt so sorry for Ileana last night, when the only reason why she wanted to do the spicy content with Tone was because she wanted money to go and see her kids.
That's sad.
That was so sad. Now that's something that I could see people, and not me, but I could see people getting behind to help her go and see her kids for Mother's Day. But that was why she wanted to do the spicy content. And people say, oh, they're so excited. They want to do the spicy content. They want to do the spicy content. They're not excited to do the spicy content. They're excited to get the money to go buy drugs to do this, from doing the spicy content. That's what they're excited about. Everybody says no. And then when Marcus says off camera how much he's going to pay them, then all of a sudden they're so excited to do the spicy content. They just want the money so they can go buy drugs.
Got it. Well, hey, I appreciate you sharing your thoughts as always. It's always good to get the insight that you have, and we shall stay tuned to see if that investigation happens, and I'll give you my thoughts on it once I see it in black and white. Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to hang up, but I just want to know, what are your thoughts on why you think people want to do spicy content? Is it because they're just wild and they're freaky and they want to do spicy content, or do they want to get money? Or why do you think they want to do the spicy content?
Okay, I'm going to hang up and answer that for you, okay?
I appreciate it. Have a good night, Troy.
You're the same. Thank you for calling. Always good to hear from you. Why do I think people want to do spicy content? I think they want to do it for a whole lot of different reasons. Maybe some for money, maybe some because they want to show themselves. And you would have to ask the individual person to find out why they want to do spicy content. But that's what I think. Myriad reasons, right? A lot of different reasons. All right, next caller. Hey, anybody who calls, I'm not cutting you off. I'm letting you go. So I know we voted on a 4-minute rule at the last member meeting. And, I just blew it. I'm blowing it. I know. People just are filled with so much passion, and they really want to say what they want to say. So it's hard for me to cut them off like that. All right. So, but on the flip side, if you call, you can have up to much time as you want, up to a certain point. Right. All right. All right. Thank you. Let me call you back, person, because I was talking when you called. There you go. Thank you for calling. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy.
Hey.
I'm going to be short and quick.
Sure.
I was watching Marcus when he first started too. When I first seen it, I really thought that he was out there trying to like help the young people. But now I think that he does need to watch what he's doing because it's leaning a lot into coercion. And I don't think that's a good look. So, yeah, that's all I got to say.
Gotcha. Well, thank you for making it here. You have a good night.
Me too.
Bye. Black Outlaw, man, you've been very generous tonight. Thank you so much. Your message is, Marcus, this is for you because I know you're still watching. All money is not good money. You got to draw the line somewhere. Also, I'm sure 12 is part of your viewers' fam, 100. All right. Thank you, Black Outlaw, for your generous donation. Carla, you're on the line. What's on your mind?
Why didn't he get feisty tested yet?
It's a good question. That's for Marcus. Marcus, the caller wants to know, why have you not gotten spicy tested yet? I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
I got something to say. It's really dangerous what I'm going to say. Well, I'm not going to say it.
Wait. Hold on. No. We got some unfinished business we need to talk about, brother. You just called me all out my name, and I didn't call you out your name. We can disagree without calling each other out their names, right? You said I'm a simp. Okay, you said I don't have a masculine bone in my body. Come on now.
Brother, it's just talk. It's just talk. Listen, I know you've been called worse, sir.
Yeah, I have, but I'm not going to accept you calling. I mean, you want to apologize for calling me out my name? I think that's only fair.
Well, okay, this is just how I feel, Troy.
No, it's yes or no. Are you about to apologize for calling me out my name? Because if not, this is over.
If that's the case, then...
All right, next caller. God bless you, Troy. Much love from California. All right, let's see what this is.
I didn't get feisty tested yet.
Caller, you're on the line. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy. I just want to speak on the Gabby situation. Bottom line is that when Gabby first went in that room, she recognized what was going on because Marcus led with.
Hey, turn your TV down. Turn your TV. It's hard for us to hear us. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
He led with I'm get you a room and and then he brought up the Spicy Channel thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now anybody who's down and out, they don't play it out until we get to that point. And what happened when Gabby ran off and got with Polo recognized the disdain or hate that Marcus has towards him, so he schooled her. And so she already knew what she was doing. She's just gonna play it to the end until she got to that point. And that's what happened tonight. That's when it all fell through because Marcus got a makeover or whatever. And normally he take all these people right after the makeover so they look good for the spicy content. That didn't happen because she ran off. So I just want to express that. Gabby know what's happening. Gang recognize gang, like I told you before. And so she just played into, so we got to that point. And then, it got to that point where Marcus put her out. Yeah. And then, party over. But she wasn't going to go there because Polo already schooled her. Polo already knows that Marcus is out to get him. But he playing the role because Polo like that attention on YouTube. That's about line.
Right. And I'll just add, I remember seeing Gabby's face when Marcus proposed the spicy stuff to her, and when she walked in the room and saw feisty Josh Means, her face really gave it all. That to me, she wasn't even with it, but she kind of went along to get what she wanted, but
exactly.
Yeah. So all right.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for calling, brother. Appreciate you, man.
And thank you.
Okay, have a good night. Yeah, bye. All right, people. This train's running out of steam. Let's see. After Marcus stated he was kicking her out of the room. Did anyone else catch it when Gabby mumbled she was going to start exposing people after Marcus kicked her out of the room? Yeah, we already talked about that. Hey, caller, turn your TV down, please.
Okay. Yes, it's down. Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear. Welcome to the show. What's on your mind?
Thank you, Troy. Yes, Marcus thinks he's the smartest person in the room, and that's because of the people that he hangs around and because of his background of being a salesman. All the other people who had content like yours discussing his actions, he's been able to manipulate them to being on his side, become his moderators or such like that. He tried to do the same thing with you, but you were smart enough not to fall for his manipulation tactics. Also, these older callers who've been watching from the beginning, like I have, were just bamboozled by him. From the beginning, he had these same questions, and he just was trying to stay undercover because he knew he was sleeping with these people until he got exposed. Then he tried to change and say, oh, I'm going to change my ways. But then he was just like, F it. Everybody's calling him a genius. All of his followers are, was saying perverted things, some males. So he was like, yeah, trying to convince Lolly into doing OnlyFans and things like this. But now he sees that he can make content off of them. And then also, he created this business and put Quita's YouTube under his business name to make money off of her YouTube. He didn't help her so she can make money off her own. He wanted to get a piece of the pie. That's why he was on her like that. And that's how he's going to do everyone else that he tries to help with their YouTube, unless they already have YouTube established. Marcus is despicable, and everybody just needs to see that this is who he is. Thank you so much, Troy. Have a good night.
Thank you for saying it here. Bye-bye. All right. Very succinct commentary. Thank you. You should put up the alleged sign too, just my opinion. Thank you. I will. Thank you for calling Troy as well. What's on your mind?
Thank you.
Good evening, Troy. I'm going to turn my television down just a second.
Thank you.
What's on your mind? Thank you.
Good evening, Troy. I'm going to turn my television down just a second.
Thank you. What's on your mind?
Good evening, Troy. I'm going to turn my television down just a second. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I'm calling from California, and I want to say I am grateful for what you're doing. I appreciate you and your commentary and the opportunity to share our opinions about what's going on. I started watching YouTube back in 2022 when my grandbaby passed away, and I just did it just to occupy my mind. But as I started watching Marcus, I thought initially that it was a good idea.
I'm just typing my condolences regarding your grandbaby. Okay, let me just say that.
Thank you so much. Tell you, my husband and I have been through it. But anyway, we have been giving. My daughter and I have been donating to various people from the channel that acknowledge who they are. West Indies, he sent her money. The one in the tent, oh God, I can't think of her name now. Shatoria, yes, sent her money. She wasn't responding, but then when we talked about money, she did. But, these people, the thing about it is Marcus understands people have family, and this is not going to go away. And the things that he says, how he depicts these people, how he speaks to them. But I gave him praise for his interactions with his daughter, the way that they conducted themselves. And I praised him for the efforts that his parents made, his family. But that's not how he presents other people and respects their images and their lives. But it's just really sad. Atlanta is the home of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. And this ugliness that they're putting out, we got a war going on. There's so many things going on. Our people are being depicted in such a scandalous, unfavorable light. John Ossoff and Raphael Warnock and John Ossoff, I wish that they would be doing something about it. Millions of dollars are spent in Atlanta for FIFA. A black man, an unhoused man, was ran over by a city vehicle allegedly. They're treating our people like they're nothing. But when you have someone doing content and depicting our people like this, they're only going to feed into the narrative and make us reduce to nothing. And it just hurts me. It really hurts me. We've got Clark Atlanta. We've got so many universities there, Morehouse, Spelman, so many positive things to showcase Atlanta. And this is how it's being done. So I pray to God that Reverend Jamal will get involved and Raphael Warnock and John Ossoff, that they'll start doing something. And the city legislators and community leaders, that they'll come and do something about this, because this is callous. And Marcus was not born in Atlanta. He's from New York. And so I think that they need to do something now. The people from Atlanta need to speak up. If you don't want your city to look like this, then stand up and say something and do something about it. Because it's a terrible thing to be homeless. I was homeless when I left my abusive husband. And I didn't have to do some of the things these women are doing. But when you are reduced to nothing, there is no way up but with help. You cannot pick yourself up when you are down. And I just think it's so demeaning. These women might get married one day. What about their kids? You know, these kids have cell phones and tablets and other things, and they're seeing their moms looking like this and being done like this. It's just foul. It just hurts my soul. It really do. But God bless you, Troy, for you being a cool man, just calm and collected, intelligent. The way that you interact with people is just so classy. Marcus demeans people. He kicks people when they're down. You know, he minimizes their intellect. I wonder where Chris is. Chris, the man whose family is pretty affluent there. He acknowledged that he has HIV, but we haven't been seeing him. But, you know, some of these people, they have families. And I just pray to God that the families will come and find their people. There have been some good stories when he's reunited people with their family. But I feel like his bad is outweighing the good now. And the grace of God, I hope something is done, because this is wrong.
Got it.
Getting out of control. God bless you. I know we don't have 4 minutes, but thank you. God bless you. I'm going to subscribe and send you some money, because I know that you're really trying to be real about this. Set up a real network with us to donate to help our people.
Thank you for calling.
Take care.
You have a good night. Bye-bye. All right. Hey there, I don't know if you ever got Tragedy's Instagram. If not, I've seen it on Feisty's Instagram. Yeah, I got Tragedy's Instagram. Pretty interesting. Music is not bad. Music is not bad, you know. I will say that. He had a couple songs pretty cool. Use of words, very, very articulate. Good talker. Feisty, though, I think somebody said Feisty's Instagram, she's popping, she's blowing up on the Instagram, but not what I saw. She's maybe giving the image that she's doing something on Instagram, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, y'all. Let's see what's going on here. Wait a minute. Gabby got a video. Where, hey, you're back. Welcome. What's on your mind?
Hey, it's me again, Alexandria.
Yeah, hey.
I know these people mean well, but families are tired of these people. Do you think that people with addictions, that their family just threw them away or don't care about them? They do, but addiction has taken over where they probably they burnt those bridges. Let me just say it. And I know you're nodding off and you tired, your eyes red.
No, eyes are red. Not only did they burn them bridges, but speaking of some of my family members, they blew them bridges to smithereens, never ever to be repaired again.
Exactly. So you can't blame family members, and Marcus likes to do that too. Like, you know, I would never leave my kids out here. You're only this age. but we don't know what they truly did to get to that point of where they are.
Absolutely.
And then I wanted to say this about Marcus. He know that he's dead wrong if you listening for talking about how Tone couldn't get it up. You know that you embarrassed that boy to even say that about him, and you know how many views you get.
And low-key threatened him to make another one because if he don't, did you hear that? He said,
if you don't make another one, then I'm gonna post that one that you couldn't get it up.
Yeah, I heard it my own ears. I heard that part. Boy. That's
and then Ileana is on Tone's S list because she keeps going off script. Before they call Marcus, they have what they're supposed to talk about and what to say and what to answer and what not. But Ileana keeps going off script.
Wow.
And Tone said that in the video.
Oh, wow.
He told her, like, this is not what we talked about. So she's going off a script, and that's why Tone was like, I'm done with this interview.
Eliana, to hell with that. We'll tell you about that person you calling across the street.
Man, Eliana, check didn't come. She thought that it was going to drop early, so she was already mad, and then he didn't get her that basket. So it was a lot going on with that situation anyway. So, yeah.
There's always a lot going on. Too much. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for
Alexandria
calling.
out.
We're going to hear from you again tonight?
Absolutely.
All right, Andrea. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on here. Missed call. All right. Caller, you're on the line. What's on your mind?
Listen, Nick having.
Uh-oh. Don't want to hear that. Bless you. I have a neck. Do I have a neck? Oh, this shirt. Oh, no, shirt makes me look like where I'm sitting. It looks like I don't have a neck. Let me adjust that a little bit. Yeah. Let me sit up straight. Yeah. I do have a neck. What's he talking about? I got a nice neck. Isn't my neck nice? Okay. All right. Maybe it's the white collar's button that makes it look like, hold on, let me do this. Oh, okay. Now I think you might be accurate in your description. I don't look like I have a neck now, but that's kind of uncomfortable. So I'm just do that. All right. Thank you for calling. What's on your mind?
Hey, I just want to know why they be letting Marcus sit there and play in their face like that. They sit there and watch the videos of him throwing them under the bus and everything else, and they just sit there and let him play in their face. He downgrade them, then he get in between their relationship, get them to do these videos just to sit there and put them in the mix with other people.
I don't know.
You hear me?
Is it the money? Is it the?
I don't think it's no amount of money like that, bro, for them to sit there and let this man play with them. Like Polo grown, Tone grown. Like how do y'all just sit? Like how do they just sit there and let him sit there and play in their face, downgrade them, play with a woman, all this stuff?
I agree, but let me just push back on a little bit. They are sitting in his room for free.
I mean, they've been doing stuff for free.
Once they accepted that
they've
room,
been doing stuff for free. I don't think Marcus paying them nothing, man. Marcus been doing this, like everybody been saying, 3 to 4 years. Marcus ain't got nobody off the street. At all. Just T. And it's only because of the situation he ended up having with her.
Wow. Yeah, but to answer your question, I think it takes a certain type of person to sit there and just be humiliated like that. I really believe if I was down and out, there's certain things like, hey, you can keep your money. I would think I would be like Shatoria and be like, oh, nah, I ain't buying it. You know what I mean? I'd rather have my tent in the middle of the field than be in your place under your thumb so you can do whatever. But it's the individual, it's the person. A lot of people are weak. A lot of people are just gullible. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I feel you.
and tragedy. A lot of people saying some stuff about him, like how he got feisty asking for money, and he laid up in the room that Troy paying for and all this other stuff. But tragedy just running the play. He getting everything for free. He get everything. He get feisty to get all this stuff from Marcus. Then once they get it, he just sit there and spend her money and then put her on the strip to make more money. He done told her this. He telling Marcus this in so many words to his face, and he ain't did nothing. But then at the same time, I kind of think that he is part of a play, because I don't know no man that don't know nobody just gonna sit there and let somebody put their hands on him. When they was walking down that alleyway and he said something, Marcus hit like he kind of put his hands on his chest, like, hold on, I don't know no man that's gonna sit there and let no man do that. Don't put your hands on me, sir.
Right. Like, calm down. I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell, right? All right, brother. Appreciate you.
All right, brother.
All right, have a good night. Yep. Bye-bye. No, I'm not paying for the room. Okay. Hey, thank you for calling. What's on your mind?
Hey, what's going on, Troy?
You got
it. Yeah, this Black Outlaw, man.
Hey, Black Outlaw. Hey, brother. Appreciate you, man. You doing all right?
Yeah, man. Out here on these highways, brother.
What you think about all this stuff that's going on this Atlanta street interviews, man? It's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, Troy, man. It's all the same talk, man. Polo, Feisty, Ileana, Tone, all of the same shit, man. Like, it's crazy, brother. That's why, like I said in my message, man, I know Marcus is listening to this, and I'm just curious. Like, he had asked Tone a question. He was asking Tone what was he doing to help Ileana. But my question to Marcus is like, what are you doing to really help these people, man? Yeah, because really the only ones that he's trying to house in there is females for his content, man. What about the elderly out there that can't do anything for themselves, man? How's them? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and then taking Polo down there with Feisty at, you know, Marcus knew that was going to be some content, man. He knew that was going to be crazy, and he didn't even think about like how what's the boy name?
Tragedy.
Tragedy. Yeah, he didn't think about how them two would, you know, how they would collide or how they would buck heads, man. That it could have been a whole crazy turnout, bro.
Yeah, and I think Tragedy's folks, they were they were out there to the side, and I'm thinking about Polo running off at the mouth for the camera, for the click and the view, but you know, Polo's stumbling around there, inebriated, drunk to the skunk, and them jokers can do anything to him, and you know, that's a real possibility. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, Marcus, he want to keep flexing, man. And like one of the callers had said earlier, you know, Tragedy is a YN. You know, well, he's 29 years old, man. So he's not really that young, but he got the little, he got the little G's with him, man. Or however them boys is that they watching him too. And see, Marcus don't even think about it. Who's to say that them boys could even set him up to even possibly get at him?
Yeah. And even
looking at him as a come up.
Even though he's 29, his behavior and actions, hollering out the Jeep, just young, stupid stuff. You know what I mean? So it's we'll see how this ends. We're definitely watching, but it looks like a train wreck.
Yeah, brother. Hey, Troy, I'm a truck driver, man, and it's all entertainment for me, bro.
Gotcha, brother. All right, brother. Hey, man, be safe. What part of the country are you in?
Well, I just left New Jersey earlier, man. Right now I'm in West Virginia, headed to North Carolina, headed back home, man. That's what I'm out of, yeah.
All right, brother. Safe travels, brother. Appreciate you calling.
Hey, yo, appreciate you, Troy.
All right, take care. Yep, bye-bye. All right.
Unknown caller.
Hey, yo, appreciate
Carla, you on the line. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy, it's Rach. I just want to say I really enjoy your show
Thank you
and
for
what you're trying to
watching.
do for the people.
How are you tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Turn your TV down, please.
I just muted it.
All right. I'm doing well. So what do you think about all this?
I don't know. I've been watching for years, and I really thought that Marcus was doing the right thing, especially with the two little twins, that were on the street and turned out off to the foster system. But the more I've watched it, I've unsubscribed from them just because, I had an aunt on the street, and a lot of these women remind me of my aunt, and it disturbs me. I have a family member that's in Homeland Security, and he's familiar with Atlanta area. He's worked a lot of things down there.
Mm-hmm.
And, we were talking, and, Marcus doesn't realize that he's now running a business out of these hotels. There's no permits. He's not filing, 1099, no ID. He's providing phones, anything over the internet or wire transmission, even his name's on the room. Wow. It's wire fraud. It's all these different things that are going on. He's operating in a gray area, and he thinks he's getting away with it.
And add on to that, he's very proud to say, and I heard him say it out of his mouth, I like to break the rules too.
Correct. He's in a very gray area. We could clearly hear Quita saying, she was negotiating a price with him. So if he's doing that with her, he's doing it with all of them. He's running an operation out of this hotel. The hotel's liable too for all this stuff. But what disturbs me is the vulnerability of these people. You look at Polo, for instance. I picked up on that barber video where she was having a full mental episode. Next thing you know, he's like overdoing his supposed, spicy content, as he likes to call it, but we really know what it is. Don't care about these people.
Right.
At all, and it's like I see him flip-flop back and forth. He's called me out several times online for being white. I'm a card-carrying tribal native. I'm a Native American. And, then he flips off back to an island thing, and it's like he doesn't care.
What does your race, ethnicity, what does that have to do with you watching what you see on the internet and commenting on it? I don't understand the connection.
Because he specifically one time, when he was up filming Josiah and things like that, he had specifically said, you're not my demographic. He's like, I don't care about white people. He straight out said it.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, okay, sir, I'm going to let it slide because, yes, I do present as Caucasian. Sure. But, and him flip-flopping like, oh, I'm from the islands and I'm this and that and I'm not like y'all. That's ridiculous. That's separating himself and kind of tells me what he really thinks about the community, and he has no problem doing it. My family's very mixed ethnicity-wise. So, looking at that, how he flip-flopped, how he says stuff like that, he has no issue exploiting people that mental health, race, demographics, addicts. He has no issue doing it, and he's operating in a gray area. And I think it's very wrong to take people that are disenfranchised and they're addicts and they're having mental episodes, and the next minute you're filming them doing this content. And I question if he's really uploading these to different hubs, if you will, and he's looking at making more money off of these people.
Well, the hubs aren't going to take them unless they have ID. They're very tight on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, hey.
So I don't know if he's advertising, but yeah. Okay. Thank you, Troy. I appreciate what you do.
Appreciate you. Appreciate your comments, and thank you for stopping by tonight. Okay.
All right. Take it easy. Okay. Have a good night.
Do the same.
Bye bye.
All right. We love everybody. Everybody's welcome over here, regardless of your race, ethnicity, nationality, your political stance, your sexual orientation. What else? All are welcome. Troy, yes, there is an investigation going on with Marcus. RICO Act, he's committed on more than one occasion. Prostitution, ex-trafficking, and a lot more. Sad part, if Miss Wanda don't stop the makeovers with these women, Marcus brings in these women for makeovers for ex-trafficking and videos. So whoever is involved will go down with him. Just give it a few more days. You will see. Have a good night. All right. Thank you. That's the opinion of the person who texts. A lot of y'all keep saying there's an investigation going on. We'll see. I'm in Marcus paying for. I want to shout out a member. I like this. I like this guy. Durag 73. Welcome, and I appreciate your point of view, your perspective on stuff. It goes against the grain, and from the majority over here, and that's a beautiful thing, man. So thank you for your membership, and thank you for expressing yourself. And I want to make sure you always feel welcome and free to say what you think. All right. T Trainer, he's stuck. I can hear it in his throat. She's not going anywhere. He thinks he owns her because she needs him even more now. Who you talking about? Feisty? Anyway. Okay, y'all. We're gonna do another 9 more minutes. We've been up on this thing for 3 hours. There's 743 of y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. Let me see if I can get through a few more text messages. The phone line, I think, is open. Yeah, phone line's open. Okay. I'm going to call you, sir. I'm going to call you, sir. I promise you. Let me just read this text message. Marcus found out some stuff on Tone while Ileana was in jail, and they got tired of him, and they froze him out. He's been trying to catch up with them ever since. He is hell-bent on destroying their lives. That is the opinion of the person texting. Okay, don't call you? All right. I won't call you, sir. Well, what's up? Hey, welcome. Turn your TV down. Turn your TV down. Yeah, okay, got you. All right.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
All right, man. So you already know what's going on. This Ike from the 757. But
you said wait, you said Ike or Ice?
Ike.
All right, Ike. What's up, man?
Yeah, so we it's only a couple things that could be going on. It's only going to be that he has the rights to film as a filmmaker, or he's doing his own demise as far as putting people on film, just like everybody's been saying all night long. So there's only a couple things that could be going on with that. And I don't believe he has any type of rights to be a filmmaker or doing anything like that. So all of this, he's just filming his own demise, just like your boy.
My boy
is a cult thing.
Well, who's my boy?
Like a cult thing.
You mean like Nature Boy?
Nature Boy.
Are you talking about P. Diddy?
It's some.
Are you talking about R. Kelly? All of them filming, weren't they?
I mean, but still, it's only, you know what I mean.
Well, I shouldn't put R. Kelly in there. R. Kelly's underage, but yeah, there's no underage people.
But Marcus is his ego is too high for what he's doing. He's just filming his own way to go to jail.
Well, hopefully he'll hear your thoughts, and maybe he'll Do the right thing, right?
Yeah. You know it. I just be checking in with you though. I'm
All
gonna
right,
send you a couple $. In a
All
few
right,
seconds.
you got a very classic name, man. I used to haven't heard Ike in a long time. Ike was just a little across the street from me, but good hearing from you, brother.
Yeah.
All right, take care now.
That's Ike. All right.
All right, Ike. All right, bye. All right, that was Ike, y'all. Hey, good evening, caller. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I just wanted to chime in on, the whole market situation.
The floor is yours, sir.
It's horrible, man. Like, he used to be like trying to really help these people. And that's why I even started watching the content because, I have a daughter too, a 9-year-old daughter, and I have family and sisters and things like that, I've seen, him really trying to reconnect people with their family, really trying to help people. And then it seemed like it just started getting worse and worse and worse. Like he just started like he praying on their demise in a sense. And it's horrible because a lot of these people don't have, nowhere to go. A lot of these people is on, drugs and things like that. And it's like kicking a dog while it's down. And I was taught like from early, like never kick a dog while it's down, in a sense. And it's just hurtful to see him giving these people a few dollars and then you own the content forever. It's a gift to keep giving for you, but they only get the one little fee.
Right.
And, starting messy, content and stuff, like they're already going through enough, like some of these couples and some of these people, and I got to be a little messy and throw a little curveball in it. And, the people's going to want to know, no, you want to know that. And it's like, do you got a sex addiction or something like that? Because a lot of these people, he done had dealings with in the bedroom. Even the girl, like, to which I was done when he did something with the girl with no legs. Like, man, how far are you going to take it? And now you're putting these people on the spicy site, which really is like a porn hub. And you're going to benefit from that content. And you're not giving them a percentage of what you make every time you get paid from the video.
Right.
And then like, these people is going to have kids if they don't have kids already. And the internet is forever. Once it's on the internet, it's forever. So anybody can screen record it, anything. Even if you delete it, it's still in the world.
Right.
And it's just horrible, man. And I can't believe that he just turned like to the devil like this, honestly.
Compared to how he was when he first started, and you see this complete turnaround and going in a completely different direction. I wonder what caused that to happen, though. There's a point of time his views had got low. And then, once the views get low, and then this is what he do for a living, YouTube full time. So then he just started getting crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he started just doing anything and throwing curveballs. And then this interviewee, he would say, well, he said this. Did you see the interview? This is like he started to try to start crazy stuff. And then why I really was rocking with him at first is because when he went on the Steve Wilco show and he was trying to find out something about what happened with the girl and all that stuff like that. And I'm like, maybe this guy is trying to help.
Yeah. But it's sad, and I pray for these people, and I hope they can go ahead and nip that in the bud. And if anything, start your own channel like he be saying. And that's one thing I will give him. He tell him, start your own content. You can have your YouTube channel and gang off the traction. At least that's your content that whatever it do, you can make some money off. He's making money off people paying, man. And the bottom line is it's not cool at all.
Not cool at all. Hey, I appreciate your call. Are you in Michigan?
I'm in Detroit, yeah. Detroit in the house, baby.
Absolutely. What up, though? All right.
What up, though?
I'm gonna reach out to you maybe tomorrow because there's something I want to start locally and put in action where I'm out. Where we speak. Let's see if we can do something. To really help. That's
okay.
I'll give you a call,
brother. I'm gonna lock this number in.
Okay, take care now.
Stay blessed, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I love the content, brother.
I appreciate it. Thanks
for
watching.
Now.
Later. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Last call for echo. No, last call for 2 call. And let's see. Hey, caller, what's on your mind?
Hey, Troy.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Turn your TV down.
Okay.
Please.
Here's what I think. I think the reason that Marcus would get rid of Gabby is because earlier in that day, Polo told him that she was allegedly doing hard.
Right.
So now that Marcus has the rooms in his name, he's not going to have that going on. She would be a liability to him at this point.
So
that's why I'm thinking any legitimate reason for getting rid of her, it would be that. Because that makes sense.
Right. So make sure I understand you correctly. So because Polo told Marcus that Gabby was doing the hard stuff, Marcus said, well, I don't want that liability, and decided to say, hey, you got to go.
And that's what I'm thinking could possibly be, because the room is in his name, and he is not going to risk that being brought in.
But Gabby told Marcus that Polo's doing hard too. Right? Did you hear that?
Yeah, you're right about that.
So
okay.
just wondering, why did Marcus not get rid of Polo if that's the logic we're going with? Just a question. What do you think?
And you have a great point about that. I completely forgot about Polo that quick. But I know exactly what you're saying.
Feisty Jasmine, the way she be on the ziggity boom boom, and looks like it's a little more than alcohol. She's questionable too, as far as being on.
She is definitely hyped up a whole lot more since she's met this new guy.
And
like you can't get her to shut up.
She's able to stay. And then the new guy, when he answered the door, he was sweating like a hog, clothes
like
fully
a fat
on.
pig.
Like they were, ice baby, doom. But he allowed them to stay.
You didn't have a mouth check. You got a really good point, because her character has changed. Dude was sweating. Abby's allegedly supposed to be doing hard. Polo support. So yeah, it's just a mess all the way around.
Got it. All right, appreciate you making your point here. You have a good night. And I appreciate you watching so much and calling. Thank you.
Always. You're welcome. Okay. Have a good evening.
Take care. Have a good one. All right.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everybody for calling. Let me just go through a couple of these text messages. And look, we're going to do something not special. Anybody who wants to call in support of what's going on, think Marcus is doing a great job, feels that Marcus is helping these people, the floor is yours now. People that are in support of, because we want to be balanced and fair over here. All right, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm really not. All right. And I don't screen the calls, but this is the time. If you really are support, you feel Marcus is being misrepresented, please call in next few minutes. Let's see. Tell Polo and Tone they need to, stand on their own grown business. Yeah, okay. Gail's getting busted open. All right, Polo paid for his own room. All right, got you. Hey, Troy. Okay, all right, I got you. I'm going to make sure I got this number down. All right. Oh, you know what? Here, I'm sorry. Let me put this up. Right now, anybody that feels that Marcus is getting a bad rep, anybody that support what he's doing, you think that he's doing a great job, this section of the show is for you, because we want to give everybody a chance to speak their mind. We appreciate all points of view, all right? He's not paying for Polo's room, though. Okay, got it. Alan, what you talking about? Mine is called. Okay, all right. All right, y'all. All right, here we go. This is let's see if they follow directions. Hey, welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Yes, I think Marcus is doing an excellent job.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for calling. So appreciate your call. And you feel Marcus is doing an excellent job. Please elaborate.
Yes. Who else do you know in Atlanta who is housing these people? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Who else do you know brings people vulnerable? People whose families don't really want to take care of them, he'll take care of them and put you on the website.
Okay, that's a good thing.
He's an honorable man. He's not perverted in any way.
Got it.
He's genuinely trying to help.
Thank you for sharing. All right. Very good. Very good.
Yes. Who else do you know takes advantage of women and
advantage? No,
you
can't use the word advantage. See, you're slipping. You got to say who else is. Are you a fake out supporter? You tricked me. Thank you for calling Troy's World. This is a segment of the show where we have all supporters. Feel Marcus is doing a great thing. What's on your mind? No? Scared you away? All right, y'all. I can't hear you. Tell your viewers. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, so this person is tell your viewers that they made Marcus the person he has become. He stated that in the video. All right, there you go. All right. Let me reach out to you, brother. Sister. Let's see what's on your mind. This is the segment of the show where we all out all positive calls. Yeah, she was being funny. She tricked me. You tricked me.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to the show, sir. What's on your mind?
What's good with you, Troy? Yeah, man, Marcus misrepresented, man. He really a pimp. That's the only way. He ain't no cameraman. He a pimp, dog.
I fair enough, but I appreciate you calling. You spoke your mind, but give me one positive thing about Marcus. Just one. You gotta have one positive thing.
Nah, he a hard worker.
Very
Swear
good.
to God.
Yeah, definitely. We give
Marcus a hard worker though.
All right.
Troy, yeah. You know me though, Troy. I'm Marcus Little Pooh Phillips. Check your comments, man. Yeah, I be in there all the time, man.
All right, brother. I will. All right, brother. Thanks for calling.
All right.
Have a good one.
All
right. We're gonna end the show with that positive comment. Marcus, we all can agree that Mr. Marcus is a heart. All right. Suspected. All right, here we go. Welcome to the show. What's on your mind?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, fine. How are you?
I'm well. What are your thoughts?
I think Marcus is doing a wonderful job at screwing up these people's lives and making them worse than they were when he initially met them.
Okay. Marcus is doing a wonderful job at Wait a minute. This is not supposed to go in that direction. No. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not a Marcus apologist.
Okay. Well, okay. Give me. All right. We clearly see what you're saying. Give me one positive thing about Mr. Marcus. Just one.
He has a nice Jeep.
Oh, okay. All right. Very good. All right. He's a hard worker and he has a nice Jeep. Thank you for your call, and I appreciate you watching. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a good night. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. So we're going to end on a positive note. He has a nice Jeep, and he's a hard worker. And that's it for the night, y'all. I'm turning the phone off. The phone is going off. All right. He has a driver's license. Yes. This is positive. We want positive. Okay. I don't want to, I want to be back in the, let me stop for y'all get mad at me. But anyway, it is what it is, y'all. Appreciate everybody for stopping in. Let me go through a few things. Let me turn this phone thing off. All right. And just little housekeeping things before we get out of here. Tomorrow, y'all, we're going to do a members only live tomorrow. I'm thinking about 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right, there's some things I want to lay on y'all, and we can kind of go from there. All right. Secondly, just want to run through the people that were so generous to give super chats and memberships this evening. Love So True, thank you for becoming a member. I thought you were a member a long time ago, but I appreciate you becoming a member. Love So True. You've been around for a long time. T Trainer, thank you so much for your $2. Appreciate you. God's is good. God's good. All right. I appreciate you so much for the love and the support. Black Outlaw. All right. Our brother Trucker. Good to see you. Good to hear from you. Thanks for calling in, brother. Appreciate you calling in. What up, brother? All right. Good to see you. Thank you for your donation. Black Outlaw Trucker again. Black Outlaw, appreciate you for your donation as well as your membership. Boom Bam Sparkles. All right. Became a member. Welcome to the Troy's World family, where you can always express yourself. Gifted one membership, T Trainer. Thank you for being generous and sharing a membership. Miss Optimistic Granny, appreciate your $5 as well. Corvatus 3669, your $10. Thank you again. I know I'm thanking people again, but you can never thank a person enough for sharing their hard-earned money. All right, you never can say thank you enough. I am grateful. All right, y'all said Gabby wasn't grateful. I am grateful. All right. Lovely Love 3, $10. Thank you so much. $1.99. All right. Asked the caller if he graduated from high school. Brother said that he did not graduate from high school, but I enjoyed the conversation with the brother. So he was talking good. And none other than from Mr. Marcus. All right. Thank you for the $20 donation. It's a cool channel, but the callers be making stuff up and be wrong on all the details. Thank you, Mr. Marcus, for your donation. Black Outlaw Trucker, you on a roll, brother. Appreciate your $10 as well. And Miss Yaba Cartel, Mr. Yaba Cartel, I'm sorry, my bad, Mr. Yaba Cartel. Thank you, brother. I appreciate your $5 super chat as well. All right, appreciate all y'all for watching. Appreciate all y'all super chats. And those who sent in the cash apps, I don't think I saw any new ones come in, but I turned my phone off. So thank you as well. Now, listen, y'all. Somebody's been asking about the music. I'm going to soon put up the music, just the songs, since y'all like the songs, and you can listen to those if you want to. All right. At the end of the day, y'all, this social experiment is, Marcus said he's conducting a social experiment. At this point, I think the experiment has gone to hell. It's blown up. It has been basically a hot mess. Nobody's doing what they're supposed to do as far as accomplishing any goals. Feisty does not have a license. Feisty is off the chain. She's getting more deeper into her vices from what I see. Polo, of course, does not have a key to the house. And I don't know why he would get a place right there, but people say that Marcus probably paid for it. All right. Gabby, who else? Tone and Eliana, their stuff is just being exposed to high heavens, and that's causing problems. So, but I guess spicy content is being made. So I guess the social experiment is working for Mr. Marcus and what have you. Anyway, don't be.
Thank you for tuning in to Troy's World. We hope you have learned something new and even met an internet friend or two. As you leave the show, make sure you hit that like. I know everything will be alright. Remember, don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World, Troy's World. Don't stress, stay blessed, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World, Troy's World. Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World.
All right, y'all. My AI failed miserably on this one, so let me help y'all out. The guy on the extreme left, I don't know how it is on your screen, with the black hat on, that is supposed to be Tone. This light-skinned lady with the glasses, that's supposed to be Eliana. This dude with the dreads, I guess that's supposed to be Polo. That's horrible. This guy right here in the middle, that's supposed to be Marcus. Not too bad. They made him a little taller than what I think he is. And this lady right here with the gold hair, and I don't know what happened on that one, that's supposed to be Feisty. This dude right here with the black jacket on, that's supposed to be Tragedy. And then the girl on the outside here, that's supposed to be Gabby. You know, sometimes it gets it right. This time it got it horribly wrong. But for legal purposes, that might be a good thing. And they're in front of the Econo Inn in Decatur, Georgia. I don't know where anybody's staying. I'm not making allegations to know. I just know that that's a popular motel among that crowd. So y'all take with it what you want. Y'all have a good night. Later. Thanks for watching.
Remember, don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's world, Troy's world. Don't stress, stay blessed, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's world, Troy's world. Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's world. Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's world. Don't stress. Troy's world. Thank you for tuning into Troy's World.